Good afternoon. This is Paul Keels. Ohio State's football team gets back at the practice field today, preparing for their Big Ten opener and their first road game of the year Saturday at Washington. You can, of course, hear that game here on the Fan. Oklahoma State today dismissed head football coach Mike Gundy. His team had lost 11 in their last 12, ending his 21-year tenure as Cowboys head coach. Meanwhile, the New York Giants going from veteran Russell Wilson to rookie Jackson Dart as their starting quarterback for the coming weekend. Blue Jackets continue preseason play tonight, skating in Buffalo. Cleveland Guardians, who've won 9 of their last 10, host Detroit tonight. Cincinnati Reds, who've won 5 in a row, are at home with Pittsburgh. This update brought to you by Awaken 180 Weight Loss. We all love the word free. So does Awaken 180. Medication-free, side effect-free, and free support for life. Awaken 180 weightloss.com. Breaking sports news when it happens on the Fan, Ohio's sports destination.
The following is intended for immature audiences only. There's no such thing as a radio rating system. But if there were, this show would be rated O as in... Oh my God, this show is so stupid. These people should be in jail. Let's begin.
Good afternoon.
You're listening to Common Man and Timmy. Featuring Panama Ted.
Ted's a fun guy.
And the Crazy Soundboard.
Hola, I'm Dennis Farina. So much.
I even made just a little bit of a diagram for you.
56, and is that correct? Walk.
You little weasel.
Turn off your brain and unzip your pants. Here's Common Man and Timmy.
Happy Tuesday. Welcome in. Hello, good, clean boy.
Oh, hello, man. Look what you made me dress like today.
Oh, why did I make you dress like that?
You were talking about Mitchell and Ness and how you picked up another goodie this week, and I was sifting through my closet. It's a random Tuesday. Not ready to do golfy yet. That's going to happen at some point.
Decided to dress like Cal Ripken.
I decided to go with an entire Baltimore Orioles uniform.
So you got the sticker on that hat.
It's grandfathered in. I told you there's like four of them, and I'm not proud of it. Okay?
Evil Bald Colin is producing the show today. How you doing, CB?
Doing good, Mike.
All right. How you doing, Tress?
Doing good, Mike.
Do you have any hats with stickers on them, CB?
When I was like 15, but not now.
Then you grow out of that phase, right? Because you're a grown man.
You. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I was trying to do it because my son was telling me that it was cool.
So you have to be that guy?
No, I don't have to be that guy.
Okay, like the women I see on Instagram where it's like, I'm my bestie with my daughter. Here's my duck lips.
Oh, my God.
Let's have a party and give them Bartles and James.
That's not the same thing.
I got to tell you, man.
It's just a little toe in the water.
Your sticker on your head is your duck lips on Instagram. Take it off. Yeah, rip it off. Rip it off. That's right. Doesn't it feel good? I didn't say take the whole hat off.
No more stickers. I'll have to take the entire hat to some specialist so they can get the goo off of the brim now.
The goo on the brim.
And it's my own damn fault.
It is your own damn fault.
Maybe I'll just go get my Avril Lavigne jeans back. Wear those too. Shit.
Why you have to go be so complicated?
Yeah. How's she doing?
Fine, I think.
Do you know?
I don't know.
Just
I think she's been married about 7 times, but that's, hey, par for the course.
I was sad to see James Vanderbeek. He's recovering from some cancer treatment.
Yeah.
They had like a Dawson's Creek reunion. He popped up on Zoom. Yes.
Rectal.
Yes.
That doesn't sound pleasant.
He's only 48 years old. How I would have taken him to be like 60. It's like how my mind
talking about 60.
It doesn't make any sense. It's how my mind works with shows like that. Oh, he must be so old.
Oh, we got a big program today.
Yes, we do.
Man, it's off to a great start.
Off to the races.
Inside the Buckeyes, all the news and notes you need coming up at 3:46. Rapid fire. In the 4 o'clock hour. What do I have to tell you? Oh, you know what? I was today days old. Is that what the kids say?
Oh, I don't know. Why do you have to say what the kids say?
That's true.
Why do you got to be along with them? Duck lips with your daughter. Stupid. What did you see when you were today days old? What did you find out?
I was on the gram right before the show, and I saw a picture of Jackets head coach Dean Evason enjoying the crew game this weekend.
Okay, well, I'm sure he wasn't enjoying it.
Well, I'm sure he was. He looked like he was having a good time.
Did they let him do the pre-match stuff?
That I don't know.
Not sure.
I don't know. Anyway, he was sitting there, and I was surprised to see he's got a big arm tattoo. I didn't realize Because I've only seen him in suits and like athletic apparel at the rink during practice and stuff like that. I had no idea that he had a big piece of ink. And I'm talking to Dylan, who was filling in for Matty Ice. He's around there all the time. He's seen these guys practically
Dylan
naked.
Tyre, who does Jackets pregame, postgame, and helps us out on the fan a lot now.
He says he's fully tatted. Bottom half, legs all tatted, got a big back piece. Dean Evason.
Like a reverse A.J. McCarron tat?
I'm
like
telling
huge
you.
back piece?
He's covered.
Like stained glass all over the back?
I had no idea.
Wow. Okay. Well, you know what? I guess surprised and not surprised, because I think where your mind is that he's suited all the time and he has this professional, clean-cut look, hair's cut high and tight. I mean, a lot of the hockey players, they've got flow. Like, they take really good care of their hair, and they like to grow it out a little bit and see what it does. He doesn't have that longer hair. It looks like he probably, I don't even know. I don't have any recollection of him from his playing days, but he's also a hockey player, and so he's been in that world. He's been on that side of the fence. So it's not shocking. I know he's not riding Harleys, but
no, it's just
athletes get tattoos. It's something that they do.
I understand that. I just haven't seen it. I never associated him as a tattoo guy. I'm not saying it's bad. It just struck me by surprise. That's all.
So how do we?
And he also enjoys a lavish Broadway musical. That. No, I'm serious.
He was really upset when Cats was done.
No, he talks about one of the perks going to the Garden and playing the New York Rangers is catching a show when he's there. He likes it.
Do you think he got the exhaustion from Hamilton, like a lot of people have?
I didn't see it.
No, I saw it.
Not a big musical guy.
I do enjoy musical. I would go and see if you told me.
Why are you singing?
If you gave me a list of like the top 3 Broadway shows that are out at any point in time, I would enjoy to see one of the best that the critics say is going right now. What was the one about like Frankie Valli and the boys?
Jersey Boys.
Jersey Boys, right?
Yeah.
I think my parents saw Jersey Boys. They said that was very good.
I seen it.
And?
I saw that one.
Any good?
It was fine.
Oh, just fine. You see, you're trying not to give it too much credit. You're on your stance, and you don't want to come back.
No, I would tell you. I think it had to do too with, like, for 2 years leading up to me seeing Jersey Boys, all I heard from my parents every single time I saw them. It's like, oh, Jersey Boys. Oh, it's so good. Jersey Boy. Gotta go. Jersey Boy. And I've never expressed any interest in musicals in the past. I've seen a couple of them, didn't do anything for me. I saw the Phantom of the Opera, saw that.
I don't want to do that one.
Saw the Wedding Singer one. It was, whatever. And so, okay, yeah, I'm glad you enjoyed it. Oh, Jersey Boy. Oh, and then Christmas came around, and my gift that year was tickets to a show that I really didn't want to see.
They got you tickets to Jersey Boys?
With them.
Oh, my God.
It's even worse. I got to go someplace I don't want to go, and I got to go with people I don't want to go with. So that may have tainted my opinions.
That's what parents do.
I know.
That's what they do. They can't help it. They can't help it.
It is amazing to me that my parents are both in their mid-70s. I'm a grown man with a family. And it's like my parents forget everything about me. They don't know anything about me.
Weren't you?
I made your favorite lima beans. I have never liked lima beans ever. Yes, you do. No, I don't. You're thinking of your daughter who's not here.
It is a thing where your memories go to you-know-what as you get older, so it's really no different for our parents about us.
They were doing this in their 40s and 50s, too.
Didn't somebody give you, like, a Dallas Cowboys pair of sweatpants?
That was my Aunt
Rose. And it was excused away by, you like sports.
She was the worst gift giver in the world. I swear to God, she would stop at the Speedway on the way to Christmas to pick up gifts. I got a pair of Dallas Cowboys sweatpants, medium, by the way. Not going to fit me because I'm a fat lard. And I go, Cowboys, huh? She goes, yeah, I know you like football. It's like,
but I don't really how it works.
Okay. Thanks a lot.
I'm sitting here thinking the entire time, though, how can we get, like Costanza, how can we get Dean Evason with his shirt off so we can really take a good look at these tats? I know how weird that sounds, but I feel like there's got to be some work done now. We didn't need to see you in shorts.
We can give Rimmer
and no
a
top.
task.
Like, we got to go to the beach with you, Dean. Like, what are we? We're going to go boating together. Jet skiing.
I've seen those little tiny cameras. We can fit Rimmer with a camera because he's coming back into town in a couple weeks. He's going to be around the team. Take some pictures of Dean in the buff so we can see the big tattoo he's got on his stomach with the arrow pointing down and the smiley face.
Oh, yeah. Well, people also might not realize that you are tatted up. You might not seem like the tatted up kind of guy.
I'm not.
You don't even have one, right?
I have
you got
a
multiples.
couple tattoos. I'm not
got two
tatted.
tattoos.
You said that like, oh, man, you're a prison white supremacist.
No. I don't know what the tattoos are of, so maybe don't pull that sleeve up there, Coach.
I got a little one on my left shoulder, and I have a bigger one on my right shoulder.
Okay.
The tree is on my right shoulder. My little Chinese characters on my left. I got this one in Asheville, North Carolina.
Asheville,
North
Carolina. That's where I had my sad little bachelor trip. Out in the hills.
It's a nice town.
Yeah, out in the hills of North Carolina. They took me to see the
debauchery.
They took me to see the Asheville strippers.
Oh, yeah. All right.
They did, as you do. Yep.
You know, this is going to surprise some first-time listeners of the show, but I'd like to dive in to the Asheville stripper conversation coming up next.
Why?
Because I have a question.
I've got lots of questions about why I did what I did.
We got to take a break. And a big rule change coming to sports. We'll talk about it next. Common Man and Timmy on the Fan.
Fan Traffic.
Sponsored by Meister's Bar and Pizza, home of the Grandview Browns backers.
Northbound Kenny Road, there is a broken water main at Fishinger Road. Use caution, only one lane is open through there. And eastbound I-70 down to 2 lanes for road work between 142 and Hilliard-Rome Road. This report is sponsored by Dell Technologies. The new Dell AI PC with Intel Core Ultra helps you fast forward through busy work, like editing images, summarizing meeting notes, and responding to Jim's long emails, leaving more time for you time. Get yours at Dell.com/AIPC. I'm Eddie Zellick, 497.1 The Fan Traffic.
Fan Traffic, sponsored by Roosters. Roosters is giving away 12 ultimate Buckeye experiences, tickets, sideline passes, trips to a Buckeye first-round postseason game. Register at roosterswings.com.
This is the Cincinnati Reds Down on the Farm Minor League Report, brought to you by Western and Southern Financial Group. This week, we key in on playoff baseball in the minor leagues. The Reds' AA affiliate in Chattanooga on Tuesday, trailing 6-0 through 5 innings, rallied for 8 runs across the final 4 innings on its way to an 8-6 victory in Game 1 of the best-of-3 Southern League Division Series at Birmingham. In Game 2 on Thursday night, the Chicago White Sox farm team shut out the Lookouts 4-0. That game had moved to Chattanooga. That evened up the series at 1 game apiece. With a win on Friday night, the Lookouts would advance to the Southern League Championship Series for the first time since 2017. Meanwhile, on Tuesday, the Reds' Class A affiliate, Daytona, had their season come to an end with a 9-2 loss in Game 2 of the best-of-3 Florida State League Championship Series against Detroit's Farm Club at Lakeland. The Tortugas reached the FSL Championship for the first time since 2018 by defeating St. Lucie 2-1 in the best-of-3 Florida State League Division Series. The Down on the Farm Minor League Report is brought to you by Western and Southern Financial Group. Put their financial strength behind you. Visit westernsouthern.com.
Scotty Vegas here. Smartest bet of the season? Bet on yourself. I needed a weight loss plan that fit into real life. Tailgates, road trips, kids' nights, and still lets you eat. Week 1 with Awaken 180, I was down 6. By the end, 45 pounds gone. That's with wings, chili, meatballs, sausages, all the good stuff. It's the tailgate transformation. Structure, coaching, and food that tastes like a win. Make the smart play. Start your tailgate transformation at Awaken 180 easyweightloss.com.
Welcome to Tire Discounters. Oh, hiya, Phantom.
Mike, I think I saw a fox on my way in.
Oh, that was the Carfax Carfox. He was congratulating us on our Carfax Top Rated Service Center Award.
I have always rated Tire Discounters at the very top.
Oh, thanks. So does Carfax. And not just for tires, but for all our services, too.
Alignment, brakes, shocks and struts, and more.
Yes, sir.
But, Mike, do you think people believe Carfax over me?
Well, you are the Phantom tire buyer.
Exactly.
If your neighbors describe your home as, you know, the one with that garage door, we are Deluxe Door Systems. Our beautiful Clopay doors will transform the look of your home, and for less than you think. It's that simple. DeluxeDoorSystems.com.
Oven-baked French toast, hot melty cheese, and meat, and meat, and meat. Introducing UDF's new 3-meat French toast sandwich, piled with bacon, sausage, and Canadian bacon. United Dairy Farmers, mornings made for you.
Hello, it's John Kozik, founder and president of TurboTrack Realty, and I buy real estate as is fast for cash. Give us a call today for an all-cash offer at 614-470-2000, 614-470-2000. I buy vacant properties, inherited homes, divorce situations, death in the family. I even buy my tenants won't pay me the rent houses. Give us a call today for an all-cash offer at 614-470-2000, 614-470-2000.
You can stream the game on your phone while you're gardening. You can stream it while you walk the dog. You can stream it at a trampoline park. You can even stream it at a monster truck rally. But the second you get behind the wheel, the game's over. Remember, Ohio, phones down. It's the law.
Progressive Insurance, with insurance for cars, home, boat, motorcycles, RVs, and commercial vehicles at 1-800-PROGRESSIVE and Progressive.com.
If only there was a radio show that constantly talked about Ohio State athletics. Well, good news. It's real, baby. The Buckeye Show.
Weeknights at 6.
Proud to be your flagship home of the Buckeyes. The Fan, Ohio sports destination. Fan weather.
From the Logan AC and Heat Services Weather Center.
Today we'll see more of an isolated chance of showers and thunderstorms, although we'll have some clouds to start. Expect a little bit of sunshine mixing in with those clouds throughout the day today. Daytime highs in the upper 70s to low 80s. For tonight, we start off dry with overnight lows in the 60s, but chances of rain develop after midnight and could see some thunderstorms going into the Wednesday morning commute. For the Fan, I'm meteorologist Meredith Garfolo with the 10 weather impact forecast.
The ESPN Bet Sportsbook at Hollywood Casino Columbus is the official sportsbook of Common Man and Timmy. Weekdays at 3. The Fan.
They refer to each other as stupid, so they must get along.
We fight a lot, but at the end of the day, it's okay, because we really do hate each other. Mm-hmm.
You're listening to Common Man and Timmy.
I want to talk to you about my friends at Tri-State Men's Health. You know, ED is a real thing, and we should discuss it in an open forum.
Let's talk.
If you're suffering from ED, you're not going to cure it yourself by flicking it, taking some sort of vitamin that you see on Instagram. That's a bunch of BS. You need to go to the experts. The experts at Tri-State Men's Health. You schedule a consult today. Your initial visit, just $99, includes a medical consult with a licensed medical provider, a TNPSA test, and, if medically advised, a test dose. And if the test dose doesn't work in the office, your visit is free. Ooh. They also flick it there, too. But it's professionals flicking it. Call them today. 800-900-9654 or visit tristatemenshealth.com. Promo code FLICK.
It's a professional flick. It's scientific.
You were talking about, I don't know how we started talking about Asheville, North Carolina.
You said you got your tattoo there.
I did. I got
How'd
a
you get
tattoo
your tattoo
there
in Asheville. What were you doing?
I was visiting a buddy of mine who was doing radio in Eastern Tennessee.
Oh, that's the
some
big time.
small market in East Tennessee.
Like
and
Bristol?
We went to the big town then. Went to Asheville for a little weekend getaway. And I decided, hey, what the hell? Let's get hepatitis in Asheville.
Let's do it. It's a neat little town, though.
But you said, yeah, they recovered from the big floods they had.
I was going to ask you the same thing. That's been a couple of years now.
20-plus years since I've been there. I have no idea. But
I don't know if they've recovered fully from that. I hope they have.
You said you went to a strip club in Asheville.
For all the good, clean boys and girls that are listening, I had nothing to do with it. Okay? You're just there on the trip.
Town are we talking about? I mean, it's sort of an alternative town. Are we?
It is.
A little gothy?
Yeah, I would say there was maybe a couple that were a little on the gothy side.
Yeah.
But then there are also
what
just
about the
very,
bottoms?
very normal. Bottoms, yes. That's an affirmative.
What do you mean? They're
like it was just, halvesies. They were good.
Oh,
good
they were wearing the
Emma
bottoms.
Watson's bottom half was
I didn't
not
know.
showing. Nothing
I didn't know
like
if that was a thing. In West Virginia, I think it's full go.
I think so too, but I can't confirm. I've only seen. You can,
unless the one that I was in was breaking the rules.
Well, I would imagine that they're fine doing that. Seems to be that they break rules all the time in West Virginia. Savory and not so savory.
CB is a good clean boy. Have you been to West Virginia strip club, CB?
I can't say I have.
No,
just to try. It's just over the state lines. When you head down there to
get some Ohio Valley pizza.
Right.
It's good down there.
Head on down to Gallipolis, get you a Biscuit World, and then
you hop right over.
Head across the river.
Yeah.
I'm more of a Tudor's
times.
Biscuits, but that's fine.
Isn't that the same thing? Tudor's Biscuit World.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Yeah. Dynamite drop in, CB.
I know. He's filling in.
I know.
He doesn't want to be here. He's in jail right now.
Evil's in Zeta jail is what he's in. He's trying to figure it all out.
Rule
He's
change.
thinking of the Biscuitville from North Carolina. See? That's what he was thinking of.
Major League Baseball Competition Committee is expected to approve the ABS challenge system for next season.
Automated ball strike.
That's correct. So they've done this in the minor leagues, certain levels of the minor leagues, and we saw it in spring training this year, where you tap your hat or your helmet if you want to challenge the call by the umpire, and then the umpire gets the call right away in his ear, and then that's the thing. And they tout that this is the best way to do it without any sort of really big delay. And I don't think there was a delay. It didn't really bother me when I saw it in spring training. When I've been to minor league games, it didn't really bother me. But here's the point that I've always made with this. Your goal, ultimately, I think, is to get to this technology where you're using it all the time. Right?
It's the way.
It's the way.
It is the way the balls and strikes are called.
It's the way. And you have a home plate umpire.
Strike zones.
You have a home plate umpire down there who is, getting the calls. He's in charge, has to be doing other umpire-y things when it comes to foul tips and balls in the dirt and swinging third strikes and plays at the plate, all that stuff. Looking for balks, right? Mm-hmm. The home plate umpire will still have functions, but calling balls and strikes will not be a function. Right. So Rob Manfred, Major League Baseball, says, our technology has adapted to the point where we're comfortable enough installing a challenge system to Major League Baseball. Well, to me, if you're comfortable enough to challenge, then you're comfortable enough to adopt this technology on every call, every game, 162 games a year. Mm-hmm. That's what I would go with. I wouldn't do a challenge system. I'd jump all the way into the pool because that's where we're going.
I'm kind of with you on that because it's too frequent, right? This is too frequent. This is not, I don't know if we have a comparison in other sports at the time where you're talking about just a regulatory play. It's a pitch, It's a pitch and it's caught by the catcher. How many times?
There's hundreds
of them. How many times?
Them.
There's hundreds of them in a game. You liken that to just if there's a problem or something that you have to judge with a particular pass in the NFL. I mean, I guess the only instances you're going to come up with is was that a catch or was that not? And
you don't have hundreds of those.
No, you don't have hundreds of those. You have maybe 5 cases in a football game, but with balls, strikes, the number of times that a pitcher is trying, when he's dealing, he's painting corners, right? And sometimes you are purposefully trying to throw a ball. Maybe sometimes you catch a piece of the strike zone when you're doing that. I see so many more cases, I agree with you, where this should just be part of the game and let that home plate umpire manage everything else that's associated with the game, because you want this technology to take out the wiggle room. It's going to auto-adjust based on super tall hitters versus super short hitters. The plate is obviously the plate, so you're going to be able to get that, hopefully, to the micrometer, right? Like NFL's got virtual assist now.
We have it.
I think that's a good example.
We
with
have
the
it in
first
tennis,
down.
too.
Yeah.
Tennis with
tennis
the
has had this
ball,
for what,
ball
20
in,
years?
ball out
How
technology.
many years have they been rolling with that?
been
I
a
feel like
while.
that's part of my childhood, where like you point to the chair official and it just goes right to that digital video, and it's like, oh, you just love looking at it. You're like, I missed it by an inch.
We believe it.
That's it. Yeah.
How accurate it is, I have no idea.
Right,
We're like, we can't question that.
We don't question it. We just go with that, and it seems to work okay. Like that's the computer. What it says goes.
Well, you talk about. By the way, we have some big baseball in the state starting tonight.
Yes, we
got
do.
Guardians and Tigers. A game separates them. You got Reds and Pirates. Two teams that are in the Reds and Guardians, not Reds and Pirates. When I say two teams that are in the playoff mix.
Is this a very Reds-like opportunity for them?
It is. You have to beat
with the Pirates at home
bad team
for 3 straight.
Yeah.
Like you can
Sweep
totally
them out.
see losing 2 of these 3.
Of course I can.
But let's go and win all 3.
I was talking to my buddy this morning where he's like, I didn't think we'd be here. I said, yeah, well, send the Mets a thank you note because you shouldn't be here.
Yeah, and you're not here yet either.
But you are. Yeah. So now you have to take care of business. Anyway, what was I saying?
We're talking about baseball in Ohio, and we were talking about the automated balls and strikes before that.
This is why I can't get off topic because now I have no idea where I was going.
You were talking.
Oh, here's what I was going to say. I got it.
Good.
Man, this is a good show, isn't it? Cut this up and send it to 10 TV. They can put it on their air.
Us losing our trains of thought. We're doing 3 hours, all right?
I know. We talk about how you've always remembered tennis with that technology. Right?
Yeah.
There's a lot of people who work here that only have watched Major League Baseball with that K-zone in the middle of the screen, right, on every single pitch. And I contend that if Major League Baseball is going to implement this technology, you got to take that crap off the screen. We can't have that. You can't, because those feeds are in the clubhouse, right? You can get them on your little pad in the dugout.
But not if we go with your system.
Correct.
Not if we go with what you're suggesting, which is what I'd be for, because I can understand you don't like it, but I can understand for watching a baseball game and having fun with it. You know the pitch. You know the pitch along with, the digital umpires. So you can celebrate it, cheer it, or
correct,
fawn about it at the very same time as everybody else.
Because it's every call.
Every single pitch
But when
is
you
called.
add a challenge system.
And you can't have it. I agree.
You got to take that off the screen. And for a lot of people who have grown up watching that, they're going to bang some trash cans.
Right? Jesus. The Astros are going to cheat their butts off.
Should I challenge it? Jose Altuve is getting shocks in his nipples. That's going to be a change to people watching the game, isn't it?
It is, yeah. But you have to. If they're going with a challenge system, you cannot have something like that up on the screen 100% of the time. Wouldn't be fair.
They say they're going to figure out a way to roll it out that satisfies the players. I don't know. The reality is Major League Baseball can change this rule without the consent of the players.
Mm-hmm. Knowing baseball, though, they're going to have some sort of in-house feed that doesn't have the K-zone on it, and there will be a scandal. Because
there's going to be a scandal.
In-house feed doesn't have it on there. Well, you know what? They'll just have someone watching the national feed.
We got one of our favorite coaches got the axe today.
Yeah.
We'll talk about him coming up in 2 minutes. Common Man and Timmy on the Fan.
Fan traffic.
Sponsored by Meister's Bar and Pizza, home of the Grandview Browns backers.
Northbound on Kenny Road, there is a broken water main at Fishinger Road. Use caution going through there. Only one lane is open on the northbound side. And some slow traffic as well, eastbound North Outer Belt between 315 and 71. This report is sponsored by Taco Bell. The slow roasted Cantina chicken menu is here to stay, with ingredients like purple cabbage and freshly prepared pico de gallo. Try it today at a participating U.S. Taco Bell location while supplies last. Contact store for participation, which varies. I'm Eddie Zellick, 497.1 The Fan Traffic.
Fan Traffic is sponsored by BMI Federal Credit Union. Voted best credit union for the past 7 years in a row by CBUS Top Picks. Visit BMIFCU.org to learn more.
Hey, it's Timmy Hall for Central Ohio's most trusted and experienced group of orthopedic experts, Orthopedic One. They helped me with my hip pain, and I trust they can help you as well, because Orthopedic One is where you go to get better. So find a physician or location at orthopedic1.com.
Wouldn't it be nice if you could dump all your problems on someone else's back? Well, when you wake up to a clogged drain or a plumbing issue, make that Mr. Rooter's problem.
Call 855-MISTERS today or MrRooter.com.
Call Mr. Rooter. He'll be there quick.
Save a good deal more on Meyer brand must-haves all season long. Enjoy big savings on back-to-school breakfast favorites for under $2, like Meyer syrup, Meyer cereal, and Meyer pastry treats for just $1.79. And Meyer frozen waffles are only $1.99. Shopping for back-to-school breakfast essentials is a good deal better at Meyer. Exclusions apply. See all deals in the Meyer app.
Children with Down syndrome in Central Ohio need your support. Join 10TV, Newman Roofing, and the Down Syndrome Association of Central Ohio Sunday, October 5th for the 2025 Buddy Walk. Join thousands of participants as we come together to celebrate the uniqueness and resiliency of the Down syndrome community. Your participation and donations directly support programs and services for people with Down syndrome and their families. Together, we can make a meaningful impact and pave the way for a more inclusive future. Sunday, October 5th for the 2025 Buddy Walk.
And Timmy is sponsored by Hinderer Motorsports. Listen every weekday from 3 to 6. They're good, clean boys. The Fan.
The only show that can bring a dead queen back to life. This is Common Man and Timmy.
Inside the Buckeyes, coming up at 3:46, rapid fire. 1 hour from now. We had a hell of a football game last night. Lions go into Baltimore.
Sure did.
Beat the Ravens. If you had no dog in the fight, it was a fun game to watch. Derrick Henry fumbles again.
He is getting so upset with himself.
Upset.
I love to see the fire because a guy like that has expectations, and he should not be fumbling the ball as good as he is.
He doesn't know why. I mean, he fumbled 3 times all of last season. In 2023, he didn't fumble once. I mean, he's not a fumbler.
I think it's like when I'm watching that play in the Bengals-Vikings game. You remember that one where Noah Fant catches it, and it was the second touchdown?
I remember it.
Yeah. Like, is that Noah Fant, you suck, or is that Rodgers, you made a hell of a play?
Both.
Guys, yeah, it's a little bit of both.
Both.
Right? You're coming in there, and you are punching the football.
By the way.
It's hard. That's a vicious, violent punch at the ball by a grown-ass man.
They've got guys in practice who do that.
Yeah.
Who will try and knock the ball out of you, punch it out, rip it out. That's part of your job, to protect that football. You know they're coming for it.
It is. I guess there's a part of me that says the defenders are allowed to make great plays too, and it's part of football. It's unreasonable to think that you're never going to put the ball on the deck, but there's just certain guys.
No, but when it becomes a pattern, that's the issue.
It's becoming a pattern, and it's 3 games in a row from a guy like Derrick Henry. That one was shocking. It was also another great rip by Aiden Hutchinson, I believe, is who got that one. But what a big spot for the Lions. I mean, we don't really have narratives yet, but we have our ideas of what the narratives could be in the preseason based on them losing Ben Johnson, and they've been an incredible offensive football team. And we could see how Ben had implemented a certain type of pizzazz to that offense mixed with Dan Campbell. Let's just go for it on 4th and 6 from our own 20.
It looks very good.
And then they got their asses beat by the Packers, and you're thinking, whoa, like they lost him, and here they are 2-1, just scoring 38 on the road against Baltimore.
And it was working last night.
And 50 against the Bears.
They had that big, was it 4th and 3?
To win the game.
I think they should have put 3 points on the board. But
earlier.
No, earlier in the fourth quarter, where I think they put 3 points on the board. But then again, I'm not Dan Campbell. They got it. Converted on it, they go in and score a touchdown. It's ballsy, but he was also this guy in the playoffs, and it didn't work out.
Yeah, I think it was early in the football game in the first quarter, too. I'm thinking, why not just take a lead? Take a 3-0 lead when you're on the road, and they just go for it, and they still wind up scoring.
In that Patriots-Steelers game where the Patriots turned the ball over 5 times, Mike Vrabel at one point, I want to say it was the first half, went for it on 4th down on his own 17.
Oh, yeah.
Something like that.
It's just, we've seen Campbell do some stuff close to that. I don't know if we've seen it inside his own 20, but he's definitely done it inside his own 30. And I do not believe in that unless it is 4th down and inches. maybe.
Even then, inside your own 17.
Maybe you go,
half.
but if it's fourth and more than a long one,
they got
that
it.
To me is crazy.
Coach lost his job today.
I'm a man. I'm 40.
Mike Gundy from Oklahoma State. You hate to see. He's been there 20 years.
Second longest tenured coach.
20 years.
Has to be behind Ferentz.
For that big clown. I'm trying to think who's been. Yeah, Ferentz has been longer at Iowa.
Oh, the only other one I can think of, because I've not looked this up, like what you're going with the longest tenured coaches right now. Kyle Whittingham at Utah, I think, has been there since Urban left. And Urban was back there for Big Noon Kickoff, which we didn't hit on that game, by the way.
Been there that
was kind of a shocker score for me. I thought Utah was going to win that game, so maybe Texas Tech is that good.
Laid into him.
They laid into him. Yeah. I mean, it was close for a while. It looked like it was a good defensive game, and then Utah's offense just did nothing. But they're very good at home. They protect that place. Whittingham has been there. Yeah, when did Urban leave? Mid-2000s? Probably going on 20 years for him, that spot. It's got to be Ferentz, then Whittingham, and who the hell after that? I do not know. It's probably someone that would surprise us a little bit.
And some sad news today. I saw that former Bengal running back Rudy Johnson passed away at the age of 45, and I guess it was a suicide.
That's really...
Look, I've talked about this. We need to do a better job in society being open and honest. And I've said that. Who was the... it's driving me crazy. I'm tipping my tongue. Who was the Buckeye player that was very open about this a couple years back? That he was suicidal.
My gosh. One of our linemen, right?
I know, and what the hell is his name?
CB, you got it?
Miller.
Yeah, Harry Miller.
Harry Miller. That's
Came
right.
in as a center. Yeah.
And
thank you.
And I thought that was just fantastic when he came out and he talked about his struggles. And I love the fact that Ryan Day is open and honest about it. And I think as men in sports, we need to be comfortable asking for help. And I said this about Harry Miller at the time. You know, obviously you're in that state of mind. You think there's no way out. And the only way out is to end it. And it's not. You know, I've struggled with severe depression. If you saw the size of the Prozac pill that I take in the morning, you'd say, how do you even get that down? It looks like a horse tranquilizer. And I'm not embarrassed to say it, you know, but there was a time in my life where I desperately needed someone to show me the way. And for me, it was medication. That helped a lot. And I'm sure Rudy Johnson may or may not have had people in his life to help him. He thought the pain was too great, but it's not. It's a shame. We got to talk about it as dudes.
Yeah, we do. And
we talk about pee-pee health all the time.
We do. We have lots of sponsorships for that. It would be nice to see more of the mental health awareness meet us in the middle with the other men's health issues.
It's really interesting. We have so many products that we have no problem, like, dude wipes, right? For dudes, wipe your crack,
that butt.
Get it clean, and hey, is your pee-pee hard enough? Let's go.
But not make sure that you're happy.
We should have.
How about your overall happiness level in life?
Mental health clinics specifically for men. I'm telling you. If I was a smarter person or I had ambition, I would open one. Maybe you and I can run it.
Boy,
we'll sit on the couch and we'll give really bad advice.
Two effed up people trying to show you the way.
Well, I mean, what do you want, a perfect person?
No, we all are, right? I think it's as soon as we can all realize that everybody is, as you make your way through life, whether it's with your jobs, whether it's family stuff, you know, relationship stuff, children, whatever. There's so many things that are going on.
There is no
and
shame.
There's a lot of shared experiences.
No shame in saying, I need help. And I feel sorry for Rudy Johnson's family.
Yeah, it's really sad. He was a fan favorite. That's one of the craziest road trips that I ever took was to go see the Bengals in a game where he was their guy. Like he had a few years, right? You think about their great running backs, Corey Dillon, obviously before him.
Absolutely.
And then Rudy Johnson for a while was a stud.
And he was drafted. He was like a mid-round guy out of Auburn.
Yeah.
And I remember the first couple of years he didn't do much. And that third year, I want to say rushed for 1,000 yards or close to it. But
he had to put up some big-time years. This was, 04, 05, 06. 1,400 yards, 12 touchdowns. 1,400 yards, 12 touchdowns. 1,300 yards, 12 touchdowns. That's a hell of a three-year stretch. Yeah, we were sitting in our dorm room one night, and it was just following the undefeated Chiefs team. Trent Green and Priest Holmes and those guys got off to a 10-0 start, made the road trip to Cincinnati. Bengals handed them their first L of the season. They played great that day, and Rudy Johnson was leading the charge for that Bengals team.
Don't be afraid, all right? It's a scary world out there. Sometimes we need a little assistance. Don't be afraid. Man, how do you transition to this?
How do you? You should have timed that for
I know. I didn't time it very well.
Yeah, that was.
I'll tell you what.
How about that weather out there, Mike? It is hot and it sucks.
Actually, I was thinking about you because you're a Commanders fan. Jaden Daniels didn't play this past week. Marcus Mariota played, and you won the game. Fine.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah. Took care of business. You need a backup to be able to do that.
Yeah, that's fine. But now I saw today Terry McLaurin, your guy, dealing with a quad, and he's questionable for this weekend.
I know, and you're trying through the first few weeks of the season to get him going a little bit more. He hasn't been bad, 10 catches, 149 yards, but he's so talented. You want to see him kind of churning out 100-yard games, as the kids say.
So you're saying
on the rag.
What a piece of crap.
You got your money.
What a piece of garbage.
You got your money, and now we can't fire off the line of scrimmage anymore? Come on. Maybe this injury here, maybe not being around for all of training camp.
How many
doesn't
teams
help
in the National Football League have an Ohio State receiver as their number one option? Terry McLaurin. Let's just do it quickly.
JSN, Seattle.
Chris Olave, Saints.
Saints.
Emeka Ibuka.
He's not.
Mike Evans is out now. By the way,
I know, but he's still Mike
Rookie
Evans.
of the Year odds right now on ESPN Bet. You know who the favorite is to win Offensive Rookie of the Year? Emeka Ibuka.
He's so good.
Terry McLaurin. Jackson Smith and Jigba.
Garrett Wilson is the clear number one in New York.
Garrett Wilson.
Yeah.
I mean, Marvin Harrison's not playing.
Yeah, but he is a one, but he's
getting the most targets.
We understand there's some issues with Marvin, and there's no excuse for it because he's too good for that. We've seen him. We know how good he is.
How many teams
It's a mental thing. That's sort of 6. Yeah.
When in history has that happened? Never.
Because they're talking. I get the LSU conversation for the high level because you've got Jamar and Jefferson right off the rip there, and then Malik Neighbors, but he's got to do some more.
Jim Neighbors?
Yeah. He's got to do a little bit more in New York.
You got Jackson Dart. By the way, they made the move. Jackson Dart is your new starting quarterback.
Dart's
that means
in.
Russell Wilson's available, Bengal people.
Oh, yeah.
I'm just saying, there's another washed-up vet for you to throw into this system if you want to.
I'd rather have washed-up Dalton than washed-up Russ.
Well, they're
like you
all
suggested last week.
Washed-up Kirk Cousins there for you, too, although they may need him because the rising head of Penix did not look good last week. Inside the Buckeyes, coming up next, Common Man and Timmy on the Fan.
Fan Traffic.
Sponsored by Meister's Bar and Pizza, home of the Grandview Browns backers.
On eastbound I-70, there is a disabled semi after State Route 142 that's got the left lane blocked off in the construction zone. Eastbound North Outer Belt, another disabled vehicle off on the left berm. That's at US 23. This report is sponsored by rrfoundationspecialist.com. Protect your home with R&R Foundation Specialist. Family-owned, honest, and pressure-free. Get expert waterproofing, fair quotes, and smart advice that puts your home first. Visit rrfoundationspecialist.com, your trusted local pros in foundation and waterproofing. I'm Eddie Zellick, 497.1 The Fan Traffic.
Fan Traffic is sponsored by Whiskey War, by High Bank Distillery. Drink local, drink High Bank.
Hi, I'm Rick Germain for Toyota West. And with over 600 new and pre-owned vehicles available, Toyota West at I-270 and Georgesville Road has the car you're looking for. And right now at Toyota West, take advantage of 0 down and 0 payments until 2026. And every pre-owned vehicle comes with a 72-hour exchange policy plus a 3-month warranty for qualified vehicles. Come see us at the Germain Auto Mall on Georgesville Road or get started today at ToyotaWest.com. Offer expires 9/30. No payments for deferred payment. Interest accrues at time of inception with approved credit.
I love Right Pack Credit Union because they're solution driven.
I feel valued as a member. They're focused on the latest technology and the personal connections.
Experience benefits that go beyond banking with Right Pat Credit Union. Just ask our actual members.
I definitely recommend Right Pack to all my family and friends as a credit union of choice.
Visit one of our Columbus area Right Pat Credit Union member centers near you. Based on individual members' experiences, results may vary.
Life's better with American Family Insurance because we know you love working weekends. If it means working on your dream home, both inside and out. And we're here to help protect those dreams so you can enjoy peace of mind. Save up to 40% when you bundle home and auto. American Family Insurance. Get a quote and find an agent at amfam.com.
Products not available in every state. Some exclusions apply. American Family Mutual Insurance Company SI and its operating company 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin.
We could tell you what makes Giant Eagle special, but we think our customers say it best.
I love the fresh produce. I love the fresh meat.
I'm pretty sure the fish guy knows me by now. We're buds.
I love to grill. That alone keeps me coming back.
The people that work here are so nice and so helpful.
Everybody loves the cakes from Giant Eagle.
On every shelf, in every department, we're always going for better because being your Giant Eagle matters.
This is my Giant Eagle.
This is my Giant Eagle.
This is my Giant Eagle.
He's at the 10, the 5, touchdown! This is what the Buckeyes train so hard for.
Just like Valvoline Instant Oil Change, their techs train like pros to deliver expert service every time.
Wait, are we talking about football or oil changes?
Both. Whether it's the Buckeyes on the field or your car in the bay, it's all about preparation and precision.
Can't argue with that.
Valvoline Instant Oil Change is a proud sponsor of Ohio State Athletics. Visit VIOC.com/Buckeyes today.
Scotty Vegas here. Smartest bet of the season? Bet on yourself. I needed a weight loss plan that fit into real life. Tailgates, road trips, kids' nights, and still lets you eat. Week 1 with Awaken 180, I was down 6. By the end, 45 pounds gone. That's with wings, chili, meatballs, sausages, all the good stuff. It's the Tailgate transformation. Structure, coaching, and food that tastes like a win. Make the smart play. Start your Tailgate transformation at Awaken180weightloss.com.
Everybody poops, everybody pees. Mommy, will you call Mr. Rooter, please? 'Cause I gotta poop and I gotta pee. Only Mr. Rooter can clear the drain for me. Thank you, Mr. Rooter.
Hi, everybody. We call it what it is at Mr. Rooter. When you have a plumbing or drain problem, the team at Mr. Rooter is ready 7 days a week. Call us today and take advantage of our $95 drain cleaning special. Visit us at MrRooter.com. We'll be there quick.
Hey, it's Bobby Carpenter, and football season is here at Columbus, and Germain Toyota of Columbus has the winning plays. Drive home a brand new 2025 Tacoma SR5, just $269 a month for 36 months. 10,000 miles a year. Or power up with the Tundra, now just 1.75 APR for 72 months. Don't wait. These deals, they won't last long. Stop by Germain Toyota on the corner of I-70 and Bryce Road, or shop anytime at germaintoyota.net. Germain Toyota of Columbus. See dealer for details.
Morning Juice, real football talk. Just two guys who aren't afraid to say what needs to be said. And that's how she wrote.
Sponsored by Riverside Bank of Dublin.
Now streaming mornings on YouTube and 10TV Plus. Attack and dominate.
The Fan Guest Hotline is sponsored by Accurate Heating and Cooling and Bryant. Doing whatever it takes to keep you and your home comfortable. The Fan.
A show with copious amounts of fart sounds. Emphasis on copious.
Oh no, I get a fart, but I don't know which way to lean.
This is Man and Timmy.
I talk to you about my friends at Universal Windows Direct. See, when you fart in your house, you want to keep that fart smell inside. You worked hard for that fart. If you have leaky windows, no, you have leaky windows. That fart smell,
it'll seal right back up.
Is gonna just waft out, ruins the fart. Call my guys at Universal Windows Direct. They'll make sure that seal is tip-top shape. And Singer Seal will come over to install your windows. Ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba. Ba-ba-da-ba. Buy 2 windows, get 2 free. That's what Seal will tell you. And there's no limit. So if you got 8 windows and need replacing, you only pay for 4. It's that simple. Do the math. Call them, 614-502-5220. Or go to universalwindowsdirect.com. Inside the Buckeye!
Common Man and Timmy present Inside the Buckeyes.
Sponsored by Atlas Butler Heating, Cooling, and Plumbing.
Usually I start off with your good, clean Buckeye fix here, but we didn't have a game, so I'm just going to give this one to Ryan Day because things have been quiet in the news about this team. Other than we're going to listen to some of his thoughts. They did the Ryan Day show last week like they normally do, press conference through the bye week, all that good stuff. But I'm talking about keeping things quiet off the field with the team. No news is good news. I feel like this is usually a knock on wood type of thing, but
you just jinxed it.
I've been doing this for years. I give credit to the program for this. It's the new norm for Buckeye football. You don't want tons of this, but I do think that there's a little bit of an assimilation between the payments that are now rolling in. You have more accountability now.
Just saw that Jeremiah Smith has been charged with murder. So, thanks, Timmy.
Everybody murders, everybody steals.
That's right.
What's the problem? Who said that? Didn't
Terrell Pryor.
Terrell say that? Yeah. So we're going to hear some from Ryan Day coming up here soon on the show. Here is a look at ESPN's latest power rankings in college football. No surprise that we got Ohio State stagnant at number 1. But in their edition this week, they were checking in on the performances of each of the top teams' quarterback play. And a couple of the stats to know about our guy, Julian Sayin. How about he's the most accurate passer in college football right now? Almost 79% completion rate, number 1 in the country. He set an OSU record with 16 straight completions to start a game. If he had a 4th game under his belt, we know he'd be well over 1,000 passing yards right now. He's just 220 yards away from hitting that mark. Smart Money says he's got at least that in the tank at Washington this week. Question to you, where do you think Julian Sayin is in the Heisman odds right now from our guys at ESPN Bet? What do you think?
Outside the top 5, I'm going to say he's 6 or 7.
All right, 6, 7, not bad.
6, 7.
Tied for 8th at plus 1,800.
6, 7, 8.
With Garrett Nussmeier, Joey Aguilar, Josh Hoover, and Ty Simpson. A lot of SEC dudes right there. Behind John Mateer, Carson Beck, Fernando Mendoza, Dante Moore, Gunnar Stockton, Jeremiah Smith, and Marcel Reed. Arch Manning these days is plus 4,000 for those checking in. A really good stat nugget from the guys at 11 Warriors as we're talking about Ohio State's performance coming off bye weeks. The streak goes back 20 years to the 2005 season when OSU lost at Penn State 17-0 coming off a bye week. That was after a 31-6 win over a top 25 ranked Iowa team at home. That was October 8th, that Penn State game. They haven't lost a game after a bye week since that one. That's amazing. Ryan Day.
Tressel used to have some problems after bye weeks, though.
Yeah, but not Urban and not Ryan Day.
Right.
None at all. None. Ryan's a perfect 9-0. Sometimes we drill the fools, like 52-3 at Northwestern, 73-14 over Maryland, 52-12 at Michigan State, 54-7 at Indiana, 54-10 over Iowa. That's good stuff. Sometimes it can be a little dicey. You had 42-35 to Indiana, but still a win is a win. Last year, 21-17 versus Nebraska. And the Huskers did have the ball twice, down 21-17 late in the fourth.
Annoying.
It was annoying.
Very annoying.
They had a couple chances to reclaim the lead. They actually led 17-14 in the fourth quarter before Quinshon Judkins scored that touchdown. But this, to me, speaks of the type of mental preparation and physical recovery that's going on in this program to rattle off wins in every single game post-bye week in this regime. It's very impressive. And you want to talk about things that are underrated. How about Husky Stadium? That is exactly that. We were making a big deal about the trip to Autzen last year, but this one would be quite the trip. Forget the fact that I love the climate up there. I know you do as well. 70's a little warm for what this is going to be, but it'll get cooler once the Buckeyes leave. The wife and I, we've done 2 trips to Seattle and the areas up there in the last, 6 or 7 years. 6, 7. Last year, ESPN did a list of top stadiums in college football. Husky Stadium checked in where? Top 25 stadiums. Where do you think Husky Stadium was?
15?
6.
Yeah.
Number 6 stadium, right ahead of, Ohio Stadium.
Not now. We got towels and drones, baby.
We got drones, baby. Yeah, we're lighting up the sky with red lights. This is one of the great settings in Ball, though. You get views of the skyline. You got Mount Rainier from certain spots on a clear night. It's on the water. Seats more than 70,000, so it's big boy capacity. Tailgating on the water is a thing in Union Bay. In 2012, they went through some renovations. They brought the fans closer, and they modernized the facility as well. Quick golfy update, kind of pro golf, Ohio State golf. Neil Shipley, a good, clean boy. He was participating in the Corn Ferry event at the Ohio State University Golf Club, the Scarlet Course. I was talking about this sort of hesitantly with one of the other golf guys back there. He didn't make the cut at his own place.
What a bum.
But he's got his sights set for the PGA Tour. He's earned his card. That's where he'll be banging in 2026.
Ryan Day with his weekly presser. You're going to hear from the coach coming up next. Common Man and Timmy on the Fan.
Fan traffic.
Sponsored by Meister's Bar and Pizza, home of the Grandview Browns backers.
On eastbound I-70, still got that disabled semi after State Route 142 blocking the left lane in the construction zone. And on Bryce Road, a new accident over at Scarborough Boulevard. This report is sponsored by Ohio 811. Call before you dig. Contact Ohio 811 at least 48 hours before you dig. It's easy to do, and it's the law. CenterPoint Energy, Columbia Gas, Duke Energy, and Enbridge Gas want you to dig safely. Contact Ohio 811 every time you dig. I'm Eddie Zellick, 497.1 The Fan Traffic.
Fan Traffic is sponsored by Behind the O. Buckeye fans, Behind the O is now in the App Store. Free for fans, NIL for athletes. Download the Behind the O app today.
ABC Wednesday, The Golden Bachelor premieres.
Hi, Mel.
Hello. Former NFL star Mel Owens is looking for his second chance at love.
I'm hopeful that I'll find true love.
But these women are in a league of their own.
Mel has never been exposed to women like us. I don't know how he can handle it all.
The Golden Bachelor season premiere.
To love, happiness, and fun.
Wednesday at 9 on ABC6.
Good morning, Columbus. It's going to be a good day, and it's going to be big. With the biggest morning news team in Central Ohio, Good Day Columbus. The biggest news, weather, and traffic in town every day. Bringing you over 5 hours of breaking news, live reports, and continuing coverage, and stories that'll make you smile. First Warning Weather gets you ready for the day ahead, and Steer Clear Team Traffic will get you to work on time. Good Day Columbus, weekday mornings on ABC6. It's going to be a good day.
We're 1-800-GOT-JUNK. I was told you could make us feel better. You're suffering from too much junkitis. Point at something you haven't used lately. Wow, it's gone. Try it, honey. You'll feel light as a feather.
Something I haven't used?
All you have to do is point.
I feel like I'm flying.
That's the sound of optimism and energy and possibilities. Thank you.
Yes, thank you.
Call 1-800-GOT-JUNK or visit 1-800-GOTJUNK.com.
When we started the company, I was absolutely going to build my own plant. We can build a very, very good window and sell it at a reasonable price. And if you buy from a company that is a dealer, they have to order the part from the factory, have it sent, and then schedule a service. I got 500 locks out back. If you need a lock, it'll take me 15 seconds to walk back here and grab one for you.
Visit our showroom today at 4200 Roberts Road.
Welcome to Tire Discounters. Oh, hiya, Phantom.
Mike, I think I saw a fox on my way in.
Oh, that was the Carfax Carfox. He was congratulating us on our Carfax Top-Rated Service Center Award.
I have always rated Tire Discounters at the very top.
Oh, thanks. So does Carfax. And not just for tires, but for all our services, too.
Alignment, brakes, shocks and struts, and more.
Yes, sir.
But, Mike, do you think people believe Carfax over me?
Well, you are the Phantom tire buyer.
Exactly.
Hey Central Ohio, it's Andrew from Home Team Solutions, and yes, we buy houses for cash the easy way. We've been buying houses for over 20 years and we've seen it all. Whether you've inherited a property, you're behind on payments, the house needs work, or just want to avoid the hassle of listing, we've got you covered. No repairs, no clean out, no stress, just a fair cash offer and you pick the closing date. We've helped hundreds of homeowners sell fast and hassle-free, and we're proud to have 5-star reviews all across Central Ohio and an A+ rating with the BBB. If you're ready to sell your house the easy way, call Home Team Solutions at 614-962-SELL. That's 614-962-7355, or visit us online at selltohometeam.com. Home Team Solutions, local, trusted, and family-owned. Again, that's 614-962-SELL. 614-962-7355 or selltohometeam.com.
This is the Duke's Country Song. It's a song about the best mayo. It has a yellow lid, and its full name is Duke's Mayonnaise. Get Duke's Mayo in store. It's got twang.
Truck drivers, have you been searching for a more reliable driving job? Get the paychecks and predictability you need as a Schneider driver. Schneider's large selection of driving jobs means you can get the home time that suits your schedule. Choose from daily, weekly, monthly, or sometime in between. Plus, Schneider drivers have access to great benefits with a 401k match and a 24/7 support team. Get the keys to a better driving job. Search openings near you and apply now at SchneiderJobs.com.
Scotty Vegas here. Smartest bet of the season? Bet on yourself. I needed a weight loss plan that fit into real life. Tailgates, road trips, kids' nights, and still lets you eat. Week 1 with Awaken 180, I was down 6. By the end, 45 pounds gone. That's with wings, chili, meatballs, sausages, all the good stuff. It's the Tailgate transformation. Structure, coaching, and food that tastes like a win. Make the smart play. Start your Tailgate transformation at awaken180weightloss.com.
Looking to get your roof or siding replaced this fall? Call the company that delivers an excellent customer experience every time. Newman Roofing. Don't wait. Call Newman Roofing today at 614-NEW-ROOF or visit online at newmanroofing.com.
Broadcasting from the Lindsay Honda Studios.
Honda makes the cars. Lindsay makes the difference. Visit lindsayhonda.com.
WBNS-FM, HD1 Columbus.
Good afternoon. This is Paul Keels. Blue Jackets continue their preseason schedule tonight, skating in Buffalo against the Sabres. Meanwhile, Ohio State back in the practice field today, getting ready for their Big Ten opener Saturday in Washington, a game that you can hear right here on The Fan. After 21 years as a head coach, the tenure for Mike Gundy is done. He was dismissed today by Oklahoma State. Cowboys have lost 11 of their last 12 games. Baseball, Cincinnati Reds will host the Pittsburgh Pirates tonight. Reds currently holding the third wildcard spot in the National League. Cleveland Guardians at home at Detroit. Guardians hold the third AL wildcard spot, but they are just a game behind the AL Central leading Tigers. This update brought to you by Dr. Mark Levy. If you're snoring and not sleeping, call Dr. Mark Levy's office at 1-800-MORE-SLEEP or online. Check it out at sleepbettercolumbus.com. Breaking sports news when it happens on The Fan, Ohio sports destination.
#1 pizza expert and the #4 college basketball expert at the radio station.
Just from looking at your clothes and weight, I can tell you all watch a lot of free network television.
This is Man and Timmy.
Hey, please subscribe to the podcast of this show. It's available wherever you get your podcast. Just search Common Man and Timmy. Click, subscribe. Every single show comes right to your device free of charge. Podcast brought to you by our friends, Care Heating and Cooling. I was given a gift today at the bus stop.
Oh.
My friend Evelyn, one of the 4th graders I have in my bus stop.
You say, hey, aren't you Evelyn? You say that to her?
What does that mean?
You didn't get that reference.
No, I didn't get that reference.
That was a Curb reference. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, I didn't get it.
Shame on you.
Shame on me.
Shame, man. Shame
never get fooled again. She brought me to the bus stop today a big family-sized box of Cinnamon Toast Crunch because she heard me on the radio talking about how it's my favorite.
This is so weird. I'm like, I didn't even discuss this with you in the break. I'm looking at an image of Cinnamon Toast Crunch right now on my screen.
We just read each other's mind, Timmy.
It's just stupid. Mm-hmm. Stupid. It's like when you don't even chat with the wife and you know what you're going to have for dinner that night. I could feel last night that I was not going to make it off the couch. So for starters, I don't know why. I love falling asleep on the couch. Like being that kind of tired.
Everybody loves falling asleep on the couch.
I know, but a lot of people, they want to make sure that they take themselves up to the bed. Like if they feel tired, like they don't want to, like bad for their back, fall asleep that way. I embrace it. I want to be watching a football game and then tail off. And then as we have our recordings now, we'll get the job done in the morning whenever we wake up. I actually made it to the end of the game, though, because it was exciting. Fell right asleep. Had some more Pee Wee Herman's Big Adventure on, and then I tailed off. And so I'm making my way through it.
Have you watched it?
I'm in the middle of it right now.
How long have you watched it?
Since yesterday morning.
But like how far along in the movie
I'm
are you?
halfway through.
And?
It's We're not there yet.
You still don't like it?
I wouldn't say I don't like it.
Oh, come on now.
It's good old. First
of all, what are you watching piecemeal for? Pee-wee needs to be experienced all the way through.
Sure, yeah.
You're going to lose your spot.
That's what they say.
You're going to lose the plot.
That's what they say. But falling asleep on the couch allowed me to head on upstairs at 3:30 in the morning, enjoy myself a nice bowl of Cinnamon Toast Crunch. And it was
so weird.
Beautiful.
I did that too. I got up, 3 o'clock last night, went up to the bed. But I can't stop off for cereal because then I lose my sleepy.
It takes me... What, 2-3 minutes?
No, I stumble right up. I get in the bed. That's the end of that.
I sit down at the kitchen table in the dark.
There's something disturbing about that.
It's great.
You sit there in silence, in the dark.
The box angered me. You know what they're doing now? Maybe you got the same thing when you got this gift today, Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Ooh, now made with more cinnamon. Get out of my face with that crap. Why do we have to do that? General Mills or whoever's making the cereals.
We should have more cinnamon.
Well, what are we?
There's never enough cinnamon.
But what are we talking about? It's Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
I understand. I like it.
Hershey's milk chocolate now made with more chocolate. What are we talking about? It's a chocolate bar.
They're adding more cinnamon.
It's Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
I know, but they want you to know it's even more cinnamony. I have no problem with that.
You just do it. Just
tell us.
Have it be a certain way. There has to be a point where you're maxed out on how much cinnamon can go in.
That's my problem with cinnamon rolls. All right, I love cinnamon rolls. How can you not? Right? It's a cinnamon roll.
How can you not like the orange cinnamon rolls?
You're a psychopath.
I'm not saying that the regulars are bad. I love the regulars, but
Evil Bald Collins in for Teddy today. Have you ever in your life had an orange flavored cinnamon roll?
Yes, but only because we bought the wrong kind.
Right,
at the store.
exactly.
Oh,
That's what you get when there's nothing left.
He was here the last time we did this. I remember it now. Why do you, Colin, you always have to go against me.
Because you're wrong.
It's like I said something bad about Butler.
I feel like there's not enough cinnamon in things. I want Cinnabon to come out with a flavor. I want it to be uncomfortably cinnamon. So much cinnamon. Yes.
No.
So just pack it full.
What, do you want to be sneezing while you're eating?
Yes. That's what I want.
You're gonna be blowing your nose and sneezing. That's what your nose blowing
Get
sounds
out of here
like.
with my nose blowing.
You got the trifecta nose blow.
No, because now I do 5 just to change it up.
No,
I'm
you
changing.
don't.
I did a 5er today. You weren't listening.
You know what else I didn't notice today?
My haircut.
Haircut. You get such subtle haircuts.
It bothers you. It bothers
you
when you can't point it out.
Every 2 weeks, you're getting it.
It's every 3 weeks.
So frequently.
I'm on a schedule.
It's like you're a European soccer player. You can't even have a neckline before you get the cut, which that would be a huge benefit of being uncomfortably rich, is being able to have an in-house stylist.
Absolutely.
I wouldn't want a single hair out of place on my neck. Never have that unsightly neck hair, or when your sideburns start to get a little fuzzy.
I feel
stylist just goes to work 4 times a week.
We talked about this earlier. I think we should have places exclusively for men's mental health, right? And I think us white people don't go to the barber enough. The black dudes do it all the time. They stop in. Hey, how you doing? Nice community aspect of things. Maybe they stop in once a week.
Even when they're not getting their hair cut.
Well, I'm just saying they go in once a week. They sit down. It takes a couple minutes. You're keeping it look fresh. I think we need to do more of that.
Yeah. Some dudes can, when you're going into the Great Clips or whatever, you can be looking pretty raggedy and pretty awful. It's
we shouldn't do that to ourselves.
Does it have to get to that point before you go and...
You look like the Unabomber when you walk in there? No.
Right. You could just be doing maintenance here.
Sure, you go in 10 minutes, couple times a week.
Then all the cuts are easier.
Absolutely.
Yeah, they're quicker. They're less painful for the stylist.
It's a social component.
Yeah.
Talk about things. Oh, how's your day? Did you have a good day today or a bad day today? All right, Ryan Day. Speaking of day, Ryan Day with his presser today. Here is Ryan Day talking about preparing a first-year quarterback, Julian saying, for a road environment.
Just making no assumptions when you're on the road, all the little things, and recognizing that, it's going to be a challenging environment. It's just almost like going back to the beginning, going back to basics, because Anytime you go on the road, just everything's a little bit more difficult. The communication's more difficult, all of those things. So it's not anything new, but at the same time, we have to, amidst the environment and the noise and the chaos, have poise and composure. And, we can't let the environment dictate how we play.
But it's going to be a factor. He's not stupid.
No, it is going to be a factor.
I mean, they're working on that this week. They're working on noise. They're working on dealing with the environment. That is going to be a big component.
Just talked about the environment inside the Buckeyes in the last segment. It is a big boy college football stadium. I think a lot of people that are going out for the trip are also just excited in general to go on this trip because you get to go, one, to a neat city. You get to, two, play a program that's pretty good.
You use the word neat
it's respected.
A lot. Neat.
I say neat.
You say neat a lot.
You know what you say? You say, I've got a bone to pick with you. You say that all the time.
You say
once
neat
a show.
And lousy.
Lousy?
I don't think I've ever said lousy in my life other than just saying it to you like this.
Lousy's good.
I never say lousy.
Oh, I love a good lousy.
CB, are you a lousy?
Not often. No, I don't think
lousy
so.
Sucks.
What's your negative word? Like if you hate something, CB, like what are you? Because we're kind of on the fringes of what, generation you're in. What's your negative word if something's really bad? Like
I guess
bad
mine would be a little bit older. I'm like, oh, good grief or something like that.
Good grief.
Oh, good grief.
Who, you Fred
Barbara
Mertz?
Bush?
What? You know the German president's name is Fred Mertz? Did you know that?
Current German president?
Yeah.
Fred
Prime
Mertz?
Minister, president, one of them. I don't know what they do there.
Yeah.
Chancellor.
What do you think?
Fuhrer?
That's no Fuhrer. Come on. What do you think he is? President or prime minister?
President. Frederick Mertz, I think is his name.
Frederick. Is it Mertz?
I think so. This is what it's
Fred Mertz was the fictional character in the 1950s
I understand
sitcom
that.
I Love Lucy.
Is that what AI is telling you? Yes, I know that.
Let's see.
I don't know how this conversation came up today at the press conference.
Merz. Merz. Or is that Mertz?
Oh,
Merz?
It's Frederick Merz.
Frederick Merz.
Oh, that's disappointing. Yeah. Okay. Ryan Day, I guess, was... Because my cut here says self-evaluation of if he was ready for the job, what he did to prepare himself. No, he's been on the job here at Ohio State for a while now. Just curious how we got to this point in the press conference. I want to play you. This clip's about a minute long, but I want to play this for you coming up next. Plus, Timmy feels bad for a football coach. He'll tell you who and why. Common Man and Timmy on the Fan.
Fan Traffic.
Sponsored by Meister's Bar and Pizza, home of the Grandview Browns backers.
On Bryce Road, still got that accident over at Scarborough Boulevard. Traffic a little bit heavier in that area. Police on scene as well. And northbound Kenny Road, a broken water main at Fishinger Road. Only one lane is open. This report is sponsored by Valvoline Instant Oil Change. At Valvoline Instant Oil Change, they perform an 18-point maintenance check with every oil change to help make sure you're good to go. They let you know if they found something in their check. Valvoline Instant Oil Change, thorough and honest, come with no charge. I'm Eddie Zellick, 497.1 The Fan Traffic.
Fan Traffic, sponsored by Roosters. Roosters is giving away 12 ultimate Buckeye experiences, tickets, sideline passes, trips to a Buckeye first-round postseason game. Register at roosterswings.com.
Another summer is ended, and you may have noticed that your energy is lower, your workouts aren't as productive, perhaps you aren't sleeping as well and feel foggy all the time, maybe even your sex drive is off. This is Jeff for Tri-State Men's Health, and if you're experiencing some or all of these symptoms, it's likely you have low testosterone. And if that's what's going on with you, don't wait. You need to call us at Tri-State Men's Health and get treated for your low T. Because living with low testosterone is no way to live. With our low T treatments, if you're like most guys, your life will change considerably. Improved sleep, better energy, greater gains in the gym, better mental clarity, and your sex drive will likely improve as well. Plus, most men see these results in just a few weeks. So call us. Your initial visit is just $99 and includes PSA and T-test and a medical consult. And if you start on testosterone the day of your appointment, your visit is free. Call 800-900-9654 or go to tristatemenshealth.com. We have 6 offices in the tri-state area to serve you.
What's better than cheering the Buckeyes on to victory? Wearing our exclusive collection of OSU jewelry as you watch. Hi, this is Alex Johnson from the Diamond Cellar. We're an officially licensed jeweler of The Ohio State University, and we've created beautiful Buckeye jewelry that will last a lifetime. From Blocko earrings to Diamond Script Ohio necklaces, we've got luxury Buckeye gifts starting at $99. No matter where you're watching, show your Buckeye love at the Diamond Cellar, proud sponsor of Ohio State Athletics.
If you're itching for a new vehicle this fall, you have to go see my friends at Germain Honda of Dublin. Hey, it's Anthony. I drive an awesome Ridgeline, and you can drive home the rugged 25 Ridgeline Sport with 0% APR or lease for as low as $299 a month. Or go for the looks and reliability of a 2025 Honda Accord LX, just 3.99% APR or lease it from only $199 a month. Germain Honda of Dublin on Sawmill Road, just south of 270. And GermainHondaofDublin.com.
Hurry up, dude. The game's about to start.
Nothing beats spending the day watching the game with your buddies.
Dude, I'm literally right here. Let's do this.
Which is why a shelter insurance renter's policy is key to your winning game plan. It protects things your landlord's policy doesn't.
Dude, where's your TV?
What? No way, dude.
Like that flat screen TV that just got stolen. To draft an agent for your team, visit shelterinsurance.com. We're your shield. We're your shelter.
Thank you for calling Spectrum. My name is Angie, and I'm in Orlando, Florida. How can I help you today?
Great. You're still there. It must be like 3 a.m.
We're always here 24/7. What can I do for you?
I know it's late, but I wanted to ask you about the best place to set up my router.
It's never too late. We'll have you up and running in no time.
Only Spectrum has 24/7, 100% U.S.-based customer support. It's only everything. Spectrum fiber-powered internet. It's the fastest and most reliable internet. Go to Spectrum.com to learn more.
At the Ohio Lottery, we make Keno fun. Your way. That means every few minutes across Ohio, 20 out of 80 possible numbers are randomly picked. And if some of the numbers you pick match, voila, you're a winner. Keno doesn't require you to know a single thing about sports ball or overs, unders, pluses, minuses, or lines, or whatever else. Keno is as simple as, did some of my numbers match? They did? Great. You just raked in some dough. There are more than 20 hours of Keno draws every day and thousands of places to play statewide. Lottery players are subject to Ohio laws and commission regulations. Play responsibly.
Imagine what it would feel like getting tackled head-on by a 240-pound linebacker. You'd be in serious pain, right? But if you're unbuckled in a car crash, at just 50 miles an hour, you become a deadly projectile that can slam into other passengers with 8 times that amount of force. Don't let someone else take the hit. Buckle up and visit buckleup.ohio.gov to learn more. Brought to you by ODOT and ODPS.
From office supplies to IT essentials, Amazon Business provides tools that help you save costs and make insight-based decisions. Learn how to bring your visions to life at amazonbusiness.com.
If you have an unhealthy obsession with the Blue Jackets, we have just the remedy. Join us Wednesday nights at 7 for the Inside Edge. All the Jackets and hockey conversation you can handle. The Fan, Ohio sports destination. Fan weather.
From the Logan AC and Heat Services Weather Center.
I'm meteorologist Aaron White here with your 10 weather impact forecast. Heading into tonight, we're tracking increasing clouds ahead of our next weather system. That's going to bring rain back to central Ohio here as we go through tomorrow. And we're tracking some good rainfall across the area, really helping with the drought conditions with over a half an inch of rainfall expected here through the day. Highs will be in the low 70s here for tomorrow. A few more rain showers linger into Thursday with highs in the mid-70s, but tracking sunshine and drier conditions here for Friday and into the weekend with highs in the upper 70s to lower 80s. And that's your 10 weather impact forecast here on 97.1 The Fan.
The ESPN Bet Sportsbook at Hollywood Casino Columbus is the official sportsbook of Common Man and Timmy. Weekdays at 3. The Fan.
Their favorite basketball players are Leaky Black and Grady Dick.
That is childish nonsense.
You're listening to Common Man and Timmy.
Before I play you a Ryan Day cut from today, Timmy's very sad about a football coach losing his job.
Yeah, so this was a weird one. You guys probably saw that the Atlanta Falcons made a move, and it's not surprising that they made a move because they got blasted 30-0 by the Carolina Panthers. That's an alarming score, and when you drop to 0-3, likely there's going to be some hell to pay. I'm sorry, they're 1-2.
They beat the Vikings.
They beat the Vikings. They're 1-2. So you actually could understand how you don't have a rush to judgment after one bad-looking score. Not that that's not a problem when it's the Panthers, but it's also the move that they made. So they decided to say goodbye to wide receiver coach Ike Hilliard. That's their move. They fire their wide receiver coach.
I didn't know that you were so passionate about Ike Hilliard.
I mean, Ike Hilliard...
He's lousy.
He must be the most toxic guy in football, right? Like, he's got to be.
He's walking into meetings with no pants on.
It's got to be something like that. Has the smelliest farts or something worse is going on. He's the meanest son of a bitch this side of the Mississippi.
He just whips it out and gratifies himself.
Or he tries to stab people like Michael Irving. Like, bad stuff going on with Ike Hilliard. He was so poisonous.
You call him Michael
They had to get
Irving?
him out. Irvin.
Oh, okay. Thought you put a G on it.
No.
How's Fred Mertz doing?
Still acting.
Shit.
Actually, probably been dead for a long time.
Dead.
40 years dead.
Fred Mertz, by the way, William Frawley, was also in Miracle on 34th Street.
Oh, he was in the
big role in that.
The OG Miracle on 34th Street.
That's right.
Who played Santa Claus in that original one? Maybe an actor I know?
A guy.
Not that guy, right?
Not Fred Mertz, no. He wasn't Santa.
Could have put a beard on him. He could have been a Santa.
But in the remake of Miracle on 34th Street, Santa was, welcome to Jurassic Park.
That's right. What's that actor's name? What's that guy's name?
Richard Attenborough.
Richard Attenborough? Is he related to David Attenborough?
Yes.
His brother?
Yes.
Yes.
I found that out recently.
I did not know that. It's the guy that does all the nature shows. That's welcome to Jurassic Park's brother. You spent so much time thinking about if you could. You didn't wind up thinking if you should.
I'm sorry. Go ahead. Ike Hilliard.
So Ike Hilliard got fired.
He's your uncle.
By the Falcons. And TJ Yates, he's going to assume Ike Hilliard's duties. He's the offensive passing game coordinator. Zach Robinson, he is the only thing that they've said is the offensive coordinator is going to move down to the sideline. Going to go from the coaching box down to the sideline. I just find it a little scapegoaty that you're having these problems on offense and you pick, like, where does the wide receiver coach, where does he land in importance and what's actually going on with your game plan? A lot of the Falcons fans, I think they liked what he was doing, developing a guy like Drake London
you really think,
into one of the better players.
Are we really spending time on this? Ike Hilliard gets fired, wide receiver coach for the Falcons, and you're really going to go all out to defend this guy? Who cares?
I like Ike.
Out of your mind. All right, Ryan Day. Ryan Day with his presser today. He was giving himself a self-evaluation, looking back at his time at Ohio State when he first started here, and if he was ready for the job.
I don't think I knew at the time. It's like, you're never ready probably to buy your first house. You're never ready to have your first kid. I don't think you're ever ready to be a head coach for the first time, certainly at a place like Ohio State. But I had great coaches around me that I would follow to press conferences. I'd be able to sit in meetings with administrators. I'd sit in recruiting meetings. I'd watch them work, the staff. And I just always took a lot of notes to figure out when it was my turn to become a head coach, how I'd want that to look. Had a great experience in 18, just, during that preseason to kind of go through and learn a lot of things from some great coaches, Greg Schiano and Larry Johnson and, Kevin Wilson. There's just a lot of good people that kind of put their arm around me at that time. And then obviously, what Coach Meyer did in terms of establishing things here and then all the coaches that I was around. So you're never quite too sure how it's going to go, and you learn every year.
I want to know who asked the question. Seriously, I want to know which media member asked the question. Maybe you can dig that up, CB, because I like it. All right, I'm tough on a lot of these guys. Sometimes I think their questions are stupid. Look, you got a big game coming up. You're going to talk about Washington. You're going to talk about, what they do defensively and schematically and the guy who reminds you of Kyler Murray, a quarterback, all of that. But I like, once in a while in a press conference, a nice little introspective. look.
You're right. We talk about the minutia of everything that we do.
Minutia. Oh, minutia.
Why did that sound like my Sharona?
Minutia.
Oh, you
make my motor run.
That's what that was. You weren't getting just Ryan Day breaking down what Washington Stadium is going to be like.
I mean, we have that too.
He talked about all that stuff. He's going to give you his take about DeMond Williams Jr., but when you get access to a coach for the number of minutes that you do, and you get 20-plus minute press conferences, it's nice to hear him give some different perspective on things that don't really have to do with the week-to-week of what we're doing here in 2025, bigger picture kind of stuff. Because, look, I'm sure there's a lot of coaches that are out there that are getting the ball rolling. I mean, Ike Hilliard is probably one of them. Like, he's going to be...
Oh, Jesus, with the Ike Hilliard.
He's going to be...
My God.
He's going to be stumbling upon Ryan Day's press conference looking how to pick up the pieces. You know? He's probably thinking about where's my mental health at the moment.
Into pieces.
And then he hears this. He's listening to the show. Hello, Ike. Thanks for being here with us. And you can, check out what you missed on the Common Man and Timmy podcast as well. Brought to you by our friends at Care Heating and Cooling. He hears that, and you're like, wow, that's what you did with your opportunity. Mm-hmm. First time being a head coach. And some people can look at this on the outside and say, well, you were born on third base and thinking you hit the home run. We know that that's short-sighted. But when your first job is at Ohio State, some people look at it one way. I think us here, we know what the demands are, and we know what the expectations are. And to fulfill that and to actually have a national championship on your ledger, which it's hard to do, and that's what you have to do for it to be a success. So it's been an incredible run for Ryan so far. There's just one thing left to do. One thing left to do, indeed.
Was that beat Michigan consistently?
Their asses consistently.
I mean, he's done it. He just needs to do it consistently.
What you punching in over there?
I'm just looking at the bio of Ike Hilliard now.
He was with the Commanders.
I'm just looking at him. Went to Florida.
He was a good receiver in his day.
Mid-90s. Who did he play for?
Played for the Giants for most of it, which I didn't like him back then because I didn't like any Giants.
Also had to stay with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Yeah, I liked him better when he went with the Bucs. The guy had almost 6,500 receiving yards, 35 touchdowns.
And now?
In the 90s and 2000s. Now he's a fired guy.
He's a bum.
He's blamed for all of the Falcons' offensive problems today. It's all his fault.
What a bum. Ike Hilliard.
Bums are us. Where'd they get him?
Drew Brees will apparently be a weekly contributor on First Take.
Well, I'll not be watching that anymore.
Okay.
Not that I did in the first place.
See, look, I'm not the biggest First Take fan in the world, but they have a certain type of personality they like for that show. They've got, Chris Russo. He's yelling about everything all the time. You had Shannon Sharp. He was very vocal and passionate about many issues. Drew Brees. Every time I watch this guy, he's dry as a popcorn fart. He gives you nothing.
You say that a lot. That's a phrase that you use a ton. I knew you were going to say it.
Do you think that's a lousy phrase? Is that what you're saying? You don't like that phrase? Does Ike Hilliard like it?
Ike and I both think that that's lousy. I agree with you about Drew.
Is he doing something that I'm missing?
He should be in the booth, right? Like that's where his bread and butter would be.
He should be in his house. Stay home.
I got another place he should be.
Let's be careful now. You don't want to go to the same place Ike went.
I wasn't going to say anything like that. Come on. Drew's a good, clean boy. He seems like a very, very nice man.
I don't get that vibe. I don't like him.
You don't like him?
I don't like him at all. Didn't like him from the get-go. He was at Purdue with that furry thing on his face.
Didn't like him from the gas station.
From the get-go.
Oh, he's fine.
He can't lace Ike Hilliard's cleats.
He's no Ike.
Nobody's Ike Hilliard.
Ike should join the show. God, he has a lot of good perspective right now.
I can do traffic.
Yeah.
No, we got people to do that.
Mm-hmm.
Give weather.
Always looking for good weather, guys. The high turnover.
Oh, 10 TV?
Huge turnover. Kidding?
Somebody just got fired in the last 5 minutes, probably.
Here's what you have to do weather. Hot. Sucks.
Mess you up.
Yeah.
All right, Rapid Fire is coming up next. Common Man and Timmy on the Fan. Uh-oh.
Fan traffic.
Sponsored by Meister's Bar and Pizza, home of the Grandview Browns backers.
On eastbound I-70, a new accident in blocking off the left lane at 270. Looking at a 5-minute delay right now back from Hamilton Road, and still got that accident on Bryce over at Scarborough Boulevard. This report is sponsored by Taco Bell. The slow-roasted Cantina chicken menu is here to stay, with ingredients like purple cabbage and freshly prepared pico de gallo. Try it today at a participating U.S. Taco Bell location while supplies last. Contact store for participation, which varies. I'm Eddie Zellick, 497.1 The Fan Traffic.
Hi, I'm Rick Germain for Toyota West. And with over 600 new and pre-owned vehicles available, Toyota West at I-270 and Georgesville Road has the car you're looking for. And right now at Toyota West, take advantage of 0 down and 0 payments until 2026. And every pre-owned vehicle comes with a 72-hour exchange policy plus a 3-month warranty for qualified vehicles. Come see us at the Germain Auto Mall on Georgesville Road or get started today at ToyotaWest.com. Offer expires 9/30. No payments for deferred payment. Interest accrues at time of inception with approved credit.
The number one problem we see at our clinic is delaying treatment. ED and low T can get worse.
Book your appointment right now. Call 614-300-7400. Prefer privacy? Book online in under 30 seconds at ColumbusMensClinic.com.
At our clinics, men's sexual health is the whole job. Look, I'm a normal guy too. I hate going to the doctor, but we've helped so many guys in here just like you. Even if pills have failed, our medical team is going to take the time to talk you through it. Same day in-house lab, and the treatments, well, they could change your life.
Your local medical team has your back. ED, low T, Peyronie's, size, and shape modeling. We tailor what works for you.
I'll get to the point. Can you imagine epic workouts and epic sex? Yeah, I said it.
A stronger you is closer than you think. We're available right now. Call 614-300-7400 or book in 30 seconds or less at ColumbusMensClinic.com. Columbus Men's Clinic, making it happen.
Common Man and Timmy is sponsored by Hinderer Motorsports. Listen every weekday from 3 to 6. They're good, clean boys. The Fan.
One watches QVC religiously. The other studies Paige Spirinak's golf swing. This is Man and Timmy.
All right, there's 2 things you need to do. You, Timmy. First of all, never mention Ike Hilliard on this show ever again. Number 2.
You got a problem with Ike?
You need to get your vasectomy. This has been years in the making.
Why
and
do
the
you
prospect
keep telling me this?
The
It's
prospect
on
of you
the
accidentally
docket.
slipping one past the goaltender is terrifying.
Yeah, you know what?
It's terrifying.
Same back at you, buddy.
I got mine done. I know it's terrifying.
I hope it's a good one.
Oh, they lopped it all off,
I hope
baby.
it works.
It's gone.
Can you get it reversed? Is that a thing?
Yeah, you can get it reversed.
And
I don't know why you would.
And that's just as easy? They can just same as they did it?
I mean,
There'd be a lot more pain and suffering in the aftermath.
Plumbing expert, but I think they just reconnect what they disconnected.
What they sawed off.
Mm-hmm. Well, they tie it. They sort of make a little bunny ears down there.
Oh, that's nice.
Loop the bunny ears.
So it just goes nowhere. Where does it go?
I don't know.
What happens to all that?
All the tadpoles? I have no idea.
It just disappears?
Oh, you got to do that. Also, you've been saying for a while that you're going to bite the bullet and get yourself a vanity license plate. And I think we need to come up with something for you.
Could we do this tomorrow, though?
No, we'll do it tomorrow.
Sink our teeth into it and actually come up with the saying once and for all.
Now, do you want people to know what your license plate's going to say,
if we're
though?
going to do it on the show, then people that are in the know and love the show will. I don't care if they know about it.
Okay.
It's not like hey, look at me, but you got an even flow license plate, so we all know it's you. We know when Mike's coming. Even flow.
Rapid fire.
Rapid fire.
Sponsored by The Waterworks. Plumbing, drain, heating, and cooling. From some pumps and water heaters to full heating and cooling repair and replacement. The Waterworks tackles it all. Call 614-232-2222.
Now, Teddy is not here today, so Evil Bald Colin will be rapid firing for us Rapid fire number 1.
Number 1, we will start off in the NFL. There are 6 teams with a record of 3-0, 3 in each conference. You have the Eagles, the 49ers, and the Buccaneers over in the NFC. And in the AFC, you have the Bills, the Chargers, and the Colts. Which of those teams at 3-0 do you think is most likely to miss the playoffs?
Well, can we just do common sense? I mean, this is going to be classified as me being a hater again, I guess, but I mean, the Colts are the obvious team there, right?
The Colts are the obvious one. The only other one, and this might even feel like throwing a curveball, but with the injury situation with Brock Purdy and potentially what could be down the road for Christian McCaffrey, just because I'm always holding his breath that he's going to get hurt again, I might look at San Francisco as one of those undefeated teams. I mean, how long is Mac Jones going to be the guy for him? Does Arizona have another level? Marvin's going to get it together, right? The Seahawks could be okay, and the Rams, I think, are pretty good. So there's 3 other 2-1 teams in the division right now down there.
Rapid fire number 2.
Which top 25 college football team are you putting on upset alert this weekend?
I think there is a possibility that Notre Dame can go and lose to Arkansas.
That's a good one.
Would just be disastrous for that program right now. And I can see, we talked about this a little bit yesterday. I can see, coming off of the big victory last week, Indiana struggling at Iowa.
Okay, so those two for sure. I'm not ready to do it with Alabama going on the road and beating number 5 Georgia. Look, you said upset alert. I'll do it for us. I'll put the Buckeyes on upset alert. That's not me predicting that the Buckeyes lose the game. It's called alert. To where you're in a second half football game and you have to do your job and take care of business to make sure.
Alert time, coach.
It's like a tornado watch versus a tornado warning.
That's correct. It's like a tornado warning versus a tornado ripping through your house. That's
no, the warning is bad. Warning means it's coming.
Right, but
watch means conditions are right.
Warning means it's coming, but then tornado going through your living room is another story. That's full-on disaster.
I see. Rapid fire number 3.
All right, number 3. Which program could you see hiring Mike Gundy next?
I think he's burned a lot of bridges. I think he's really crazy. He's been in the same place for 20 years, almost like he's been in jail for 20 years, and now he's trying to go out in society. Things have changed. He's done it his way, his crazy way for 20 years. I think if he's going to continue coaching, it's probably going to be for like a Sun Belt type of school. I could see him going to Liberty for many different reasons.
He is going to Liberty.
I'm just saying.
Liberty is the spot for him. Colin's a big fan of Liberty University.
They're not very good.
Flames, man. Flame on.
Whatever.
I could see him going to the University of Barstool Sports. I think that's
you see that one?
I think that's where Mike Gundy's headed. I don't think anybody wants to touch this guy with a 10-foot pole right now. Let's put him there next to Gruden.
I was just about
on Barstool.
I was just about to say, what if Gruden takes a job and hires him on as maybe an offensive coordinator?
They need a guy. Yeah, that could be a perfect match. Or they just do some podcasting together while Gruden's still there with Barstool as well.
Rapid fire number 4.
All right, Thursday morning, I'm heading out to Seattle. I need some movies/TV recommendations for the trip. What is the best movie to watch on a plane/road trip?
I got it. Like, this is because sometimes, people can see across the aisle, and
absolutely,
even if
you have to take that into account.
If you have your headphones on, keep your phones on. I know you're not that guy. You can't do anything about it. I don't need you to get one of those dark out screens where you can't see it if you're off to the side. But just to put everybody at ease, a thing that you should do, I would watch the first episode of Lost, where it's just a phenomenal plane crash. I mean, that puts everybody
what's the matter with you?
in a good frame of mind to know that's the worst that could happen. That's not going to happen to us. There's that movie with Liam Neeson's called The Gray. Those guys go down in a flames of glory, but
Castaway next.
Castaway is another good one. Wild scenes. That's not going to happen. It's all Hollywood, guys.
No, first of all,
nothing bad is going to happen.
That's the wrong answer. You have to be considerate of your fellow passengers. All right. You want something lighthearted, but not something that's going to make you laugh out loud. You want something that you've seen quite a few times. You also don't want anything with boobies and things like that, because then people can glance over and, what are you doing? There was a former Buckeye.
Draw me like one of your French gals.
There is a former Buckeye who will remain nameless unless he pisses me off sometime soon, who used to watch porn loudly on his laptop on flights. Stop. I'm dead serious.
Well,
you know who it is.
Well, that ain't going to look right.
So I'm saying, for me, a perfect type of movie is like a Great Outdoors. I've seen it so many times. You're not going to offend anybody. It makes me happy, even if it doesn't make me laugh out loud, because I know where all the jokes are coming. I know where it's all going. So Great Outdoors, something like that.
The old 96er.
Absolutely.
What was Dan Aykroyd's name? Chet?
Yes.
Uncle Chet? Is that him?
Ooh, spoiler
Annette
alert.
Bening? Yeah.
Didn't have any money at the end.
No.
Such a hot shot.
Chet was trying to bamboozle his cousin the whole time, but then he grew a heart.
He grew a heart,
Yep.
though. It's a good flick. Rapid fire number 5.
All right, Timmy, you said you've been to Seattle a couple of times, so maybe an easier answer for you. But the question is, what is one thing you would want to do if you had the chance to go to Seattle? Me, this week, I would love to go catch the fish at Pike Place Market.
You know, they got like
Fish
food
is
tours
good.
over there.
Yeah.
Take the food tour at the market. No, who cares about the idiots catching the fish? Go to the Space Needle and jump off.
You know
what I would do.
You might be into this, CB. You like caves, like getting under the street level and checking out some of like these old stories and the
I
way
can't say
things
I've
were
done
under
that
the
before.
city. Well, they got that. They got that in downtown Seattle. If you look up on one of your apps or
They got
whatever,
caves?
they've got like an underground tunnel system in the downtown area. And they will do a little like ghost tour with you, show you some of the things down there. And it's really, it's not going to be too hot in Seattle, but I love how cool and crisp it is underneath the streets. I'll do something like that. You know what? That's a stupid idea.
That's really stupid.
It's really, really
That's
stupid.
really dumb.
It is. And I don't go to a Mariners game. No. What's their playoff situation? Season's coming to an end anyway.
What about the gum wall?
Cal Raleigh. The gum wall's stupid.
They got the
It's gross.
Chihuly stuff there. Don't they have the big
Dave Chihuly? The glass blower.
The glass blower.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Isn't it Chihuly? You say Chihuly?
Cholula?
He's
Put
got
some
a
hot sauce on it?
Chalupa. Dave's got all the glass at the Franklin Park Conservatory too, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
That is a Choluli.
It's believe who truly.
It's pronounced thermometer. They have a big museum dedicated to all that stuff over there. So
Good
jump
gardens.
off the Space Needle, go visit Fraser Crane, and go see the Cholulis.
Gardens at the University of Washington. They're good there.
The Oklahoma City Thunder have some weirdos on their team. Timmy will explain why. Actually, that's not right. That's coming up at 5. What's next? Oh, radioactive shrimp is next. What do you want to do? CB, what sounds more interesting to you? Oklahoma City Thunder weirdos or radioactive shrimp?
It's got to be the shrimp.
Shrimp, okay.
Yeah,
Radioactive
shrimpy.
shrimp. It's real. It'll mess you up. Coming up next. Common Man and Timmy on the Fan.
Fan traffic.
Sponsored by Meister's Bar and Pizza, home of the Grandview Browns backers.
On eastbound I-70, still got that accident at 270 blocking off the left lane. Now a 20-minute delay back from James Road. And northbound 71, disabled vehicle on the left berm after the north outer belt. This report is sponsored by Leeds Farm. Come join the fall fun that includes hay rides, zip lines, 2 pumpkin jumps, straw forts, farm animals, and more. Leeds Farm is open 6 weekends only, 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. Tickets can be purchased at leedsfarm.com. I'm Eddie Zellick, 497.1 The Fan Traffic.
Common Man here for Germain Lexus. It's fall or autumn, as the losers like to say. What does that mean in the car world? That means places like Germain Lexus want to clear out all of their 2025 inventory to make room for the 2026 models. And for you, the customer, that means big savings. Take advantage of their lack of space with aggressive pricing. They also have plenty of L-certified vehicles on the lot for the fall collection sales event. If you're in the market, please stop in and see my friends. Germain Lexus, 2 locations to serve you, Dublin and Easton, GermainLexus.com.
I'm Leslie from Pella Columbus.
And I'm Wilson from that other window place.
One of our specialties here at Pella Wilson is getting rid of old, smaller windows with no view and replacing them with huge, beautiful windows that can change the look and feel of your home.
We tried that once, but we cut the hole a bit too big, so we had to put in a garage door instead in their dining room.
Wilson.
Didn't improve the view, but they do have a drive-through now, so You're welcome, Gruball family.
Get the windows that can change the look and feel of your home at PellaColumbus.com.
Hey, Bobby Carpenter here for the Riverside Bank of Dublin Sports Money Report. An NBA Titan changes hands for a jaw-dropping $6.1 billion. The Boston Celtics, long a symbol of hardwood glory, have been sold to a group led by investor Bill Chisholm. The Celtics owners paid $360 million for the team in 2002 and are now getting a 17x return. A record-setting sale that proves the value of sports continues to skyrocket. Here's Chuck Moore, the CEO, and Travis Sanders, president of Riverside Bank of Dublin, on how they help local businesses with a return on their investment.
Thanks, Bobby. We truly value our partners in this community and work with them side by side to help maximize their return on investment. We live and work in Central Ohio. We want to see it flourish, just like all of you.
Exactly, Chuck. Our partners come to us and stay with us because of our dedication to helping them grow and the amazing products we offer. Our experienced bankers and our local processing and underwriting will help you get things done faster, allowing you to seize opportunities as they come up.
Tune in every day for the Riverside Bank of Dublin Sports Money Report. Visit their office at 6300 France Road in Dublin or online at riverside.bank.
Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Script Ohio necklaces, Blocko earrings, Ohio State bangles, and more. You'll find an exclusive collection of luxury Buckeye jewelry you'll love at the Diamond Cellar, starting at $99. Show your Buckeye love at the Diamond Cellar, proud sponsor of Ohio State Athletics.
Don't miss the Right Rug Flooring Outlet Super Sale. Save up to 80% on truckloads of floors and more, including tiles starting at 19 cents a square foot and a massive selection of laminate, luxury vinyl, and carpet, all drastically reduced. Cabinets and lighting fixtures, too. Save up to 80% during the Right Rug Flooring Outlet Super Sale on Pop Road in Whitehall. 24-month financing is available with approved credit. Hurry, the Outlet Super Sale ends June 22nd. Dealers welcome.
Wouldn't it be nice if you could dump all your problems on someone else's back? Well, when you wake up to a clogged drain or a plumbing issue, make that Mr. Rooter's problem.
Call 855-MISTERS today or MrRooter.com.
Call Mr. Rooter. He'll be there quick.
ABC Wednesday, The Golden Bachelor premieres.
Hi, Mel.
Hello. Former NFL star Mel Owens is looking for his second chance at love.
I'm hopeful that I'll find true love.
But these women are in a league of their own.
Mel has never been exposed to women like us. I don't know how he can handle it all.
The Golden Bachelor season premiere.
To love, happiness, and fun.
Wednesday at 9 on ABC6.
Good morning, Columbus. It's going to be a good day, and it's going to be big. With the biggest morning news team in Central Ohio, Good Day Columbus. The biggest news, weather, and traffic in town every day. Bringing you over 5 hours of breaking news, live reports, and continuing coverage, and stories that'll make you smile. First Warning Weather gets you ready for the day ahead, and Steer Clear Team Traffic will get you to work on time. Good Day Columbus, weekday mornings on ABC6. It's going to be a good day.
Attack and dominate. Morning Juice is on YouTube and 10 TV Plus.
Sponsored by Riverside Bank of Dublin.
Join Bobby Carpenter and Tito weekdays starting at 6 or watch on demand. More Bobby, less commercials. The Fan. All your favorite fan shows are available when you want them.
Head to 971thefan.com and hit that subscribe button.
The Fan, Ohio sports destination.
A show you can feel deep down in your plums.
No! That is a bad place to touch. No. No, 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 no.
This is Common Man and Timmy.
All right. Hey, tell a friend about this stupid show. When you do, you know what? Forget about it.
What was that?
Nothing. I was going to say something. I'll hold off.
Why? You got me all weirded out now. You got any gum?
All right. Radioactive shrimp. Oh, this is mine.
It's not Friday yet. It's just Tuesday.
I'm sorry.
Come on.
I'm sorry. Aquastar Corp has recalled nearly 70,000 bags of frozen shrimp from Kroger stores across the United States.
Uh-oh.
Due to a potential contamination with cesium-137. I guess that is bad.
It sounds bad.
If
they're recalling it, it's got to be bad.
Internal exposure to CS-137 through ingestion or inhalation allows the radioactive material to be distributed in the soft tissues, especially muscle tissue, which increases cancer risk. That sounds terrible. How do you get radioactive shrimp?
Right. What is the correlation with this, whatever that number and that name that you just read, that makes it radioactive? You're telling me that this sucker is nuclear?
No. This sucker's electrical.
I don't know. You said that it's radioactive.
Anyway,
radioactive.
The Kroger brand is called Kroger Raw Colossal Easy Peel Shrimp.
Oh, that sounds delicious.
I think I got some of this in my freezer.
I've had the frozen shrimp from time to time. I'm glad I don't have any now.
In a clear printed bag with a thick blue band across the top with yellow and red details. All right, so anyway, if you feel like you have radioactive shrimp, don't eat it.
Yeah,
mess you up.
They were sold between June 12th and September 17th at grocery stores in more than 30 states.
I got to be honest. I thought that story was going to be more.
You thought we'd get more legs?
I thought we'd get more legs out of it.
We'd get more legs out of the radioactive
You want to talk about the teacher who's been arrested for having a problem with poo?
That's a pretty good one. That is a pretty good one, don't you say? You want me to take this one?
Yes, you do it. I just did the last great one.
It's true.
Go ahead.
Boy, it was really tremendous.
It was good.
So I thank our listeners, too, that sometimes will send us links to stories like this because they know that we're going to like them. So a teacher was arrested for using a quote-unquote poop spray in school, and he cost the campus more than $50,000 in repairs.
Apparently, this was such a problem.
And this went on. So this is in Florence, South Carolina. Shocking this to be done down in the Southeast, right? A teaching assistant. Okay, we don't want to give teachers a bad name, so he wasn't all the way there. He's been arrested following a series of disturbances at a high school where a mysterious odor had plagued the campus for weeks. So he'd just been doing this. Cereal spraying. Like you mentioned there.
You get arrested for that, though?
Alexander Lewis is the man's name, 32 years old. He's facing charges of disturbing schools and malicious injury.
Malicious injury?
Yeah, after allegedly using a spray designed to mimic the smell of feces. So
how's that injure you,
Here's where like the injury thing comes in. Deputies said that he purchased the spray online and used it several times between a 2-week period, and it caused disruptions. The odor reportedly triggered some health issues among students and staff, including headaches, nausea, dizziness, and it resulted in all that monetary damage. Air conditioning repair costs for the district. I guess they thought that they had to go and repair ventilation and do all this because they didn't know where the smell was coming from.
How potent
so
is
they
this
fixed things that
spray?
didn't need to be
My
fixed.
God.
And a parent said, my son has asthma, and it was triggered multiple times because of this, and I had to take him to the doctor 3 times. So upset parents.
Kid sounds like a loser.
I know, a little asthma over some
what are we doing?
fart smells.
Fart smell? What are we doing?
I mean, it's very stupid.
That's going to take you out, then that's the end of that.
Now, I will say, it's not nearly as bad as we had this in middle school back when I was banging, and I think you've had a story in your past too. I swear you had a situation that was similar to it where the bathrooms. We're not talking about spray. We're talking about, the real thing. Just all over.
That was when I was working at the grocery store.
All over the bathroom.
And it was my turn to clean the bathroom.
Okay, we had this in school. We had this in our middle school in the main bathroom that's right down like the main corridor A as you're heading towards where the lockers are set up in all the classrooms and all the other hallways.
It's got to be a coordinated effort.
Oh, of course it is.
I mean, that's not just somebody having a bad day in the toilet.
No.
That's a bunch of people getting together and deciding to spread it all over the place.
I think
like Nutella.
I think it did get found out that it was one student that was doing that.
Well, let me tell you something. This situation that I had at the grocery store was not one person. Because if one person did all that, they're dead.
So was it like a... It was like an American Psycho version of poo. Hey, Paul! Ah! And then, bleh!
There definitely was
all
a
over
psycho
the place.
involved. So they really arrested this guy? Look, I can understand shaming him, firing this guy. That's all well and good. But I'm surprised they actually charged him with a crime because he was using a fart spray. We used to sell that stuff at Spencer Gifts.
I'm sure you did.
It wasn't as potent as that, though.
I'm sure the teenager and her mom.
No, she was coming in. She was coming in for the dildo-roonies.
I know. You tried to upsell those. I know you're interested in the lime green and the hot pink Roonies here, but can I interest you in the fart spray? It's a great gag, great trick to play on your dad.
We had the aggressive, 14-year-old girls in the mall. There was this group of 14-year-old girls, and I was like 17, 18 years old.
Mm-hmm.
This gaggle of 14-year-old girls would,
like a pack of hyenas.
Yes, they were.
Yeah.
And they would go scope out guys they wanted to have their way with. I don't know.
Guys.
I don't know.
And do what? What you would observe this?
Yeah, no, I was a victim.
Would they just catcall the guys?
Wouldn't leave me alone. I said, no, first of all, I'm working. Second, you're scaring away my customers, my Spencer Gifts customers. Also, I'm much too old for you. They didn't believe me. I just showed them my driver's license. Look, see? This is bad. I'm not Wander Franco.
Not too big of a problem for you now, is it there, Mikey?
What is that? What does that mean? Because nobody thinks I'm young anymore? Nobody cares?
Nobody finds you attractive or hot or any of those things that you used to be.
Thank you, Timmy.
When you looked like John Stamos.
I appreciate
You're welcome.
I appreciate
You're a good-looking older man.
God. Shit. Right there. My God.
Oh, the mall.
The Oklahoma City Thunder have some weirdos on their team, just like we have weirdos on this show. And Ike Hilliard will join us coming up next. Common Man and Timmy on the Fan.
Fan Traffic.
Sponsored by Meister's Bar and Pizza, home of the Grandview Browns backers.
On eastbound I-70, it is a disabled semi after State Route 142, blocking off the left lane Indy construction zone. And on eastbound US 33, an accident at Post Road off on the left berm. This report is sponsored by Rapid Radios. Rapid Radios are instant push-to-talk walkie-talkies, offering national LTE coverage and no subscription ever. Business owners can keep in touch with up to 200 staff members at one time. Go to rapidradios.com now for up to 60% off and free shipping. I'm Eddie Zellick, 497.1 The Fan Traffic.
Fan Traffic is sponsored by The Waterworks and Header Plumbing, Drain, Heating, and Cooling. Together to serve you better. Schedule today at thewaterworks.com.
The number one problem we see at our clinic is delaying treatment. ED and low T can get worse.
Book your appointment right now. Call 614-300-7400. Prefer privacy? Book online in under 30 seconds at columbusmensclinic.com.
At our clinics, men's sexual health is the whole job. Look, I'm a normal guy too. I hate going to the doctor, but we've helped so many guys in here just like you. Even if pills have failed, our medical team is going to take the time to talk you through it. Same day in-house lab, and the treatments, well, they could change your life.
Your local medical team has your back. ED, low T, Peyronie's, size, and shape modeling. We tailor what works for you.
I'll get to the point. Can you imagine epic workouts and epic sex? Yeah, I said it.
A stronger you is closer than you think. We're available right now. Call 614-300-7400 or book in 30 seconds or less at columbusmensclinic.com. Columbus Men's Clinic, making it happen.
Our double hung is as good as it gets. There's something really simple. It's called an interlock. We interlock our windows. The interlock is the absolute best way to alleviate air infiltration. With the interlock, it's harder to break into. When you interlock the sashes, it makes a better window. It's just a darn good window, and we're very proud of it.
Call Rizzotti today at 777-4806.
Bob Yoakum, president of Rockford Homes, talks about what makes First Bank of Central Ohio different.
I would say it starts by caring. It starts by doing what you say you're going to do and following through on it. When you're talking about local, you're talking about relationships and people that matter to you. I don't care if that's personally or professionally.
Experience what it's like to be first at First Bank of Central Ohio. Visit fbcentralohio.com for more details. Member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
Looking for bold flavors and award-winning spirits? High Bank Distillery is your destination for handcrafted cocktails, locally inspired dishes, and Whiskey War, the nationally recognized whiskey. Stop by their Grandview, Gahanna, and Westerville locations this week. Dine, drink, distill at High Bank.
Delaware County Veterans Services is ready to help you access VA benefits, emergency financial assistance, dental and medical grants, transportation, and more. Give Delaware County Veterans Services a call, 740-833-2010 to schedule an appointment.
Great Lakes Hyundai. The savings are so good.
Now at Great Lakes Hyundai, lease 2 Elantras for $222. That's right, lease 2 new 2025 Elantra SEs for just $222 a month for a 2-year lease. Both your new Elantras come with owner assurance and America's Best Warranty. A 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain coverage. In Columbus or Dublin or glakeshyundai.com. With approved credit, $39.99 down per unit plus taxes, fees. First month payment, 10K miles per year, ends 9/30.
Make your next shopping trip a good deal better at Meijer. Save on fresh favorites like fresh from Meijer Family Pack chicken thighs, just $1.49 a pound. California green or black seedless grapes, $1.88 a pound. Select varieties of Meijer chips, 3 for $6 when you buy 3 or more. And select varieties of General Mills cereal are $3.49 each. Protect yourself and family this fall with a flu shot. Available today while you shop at your Meijer pharmacy. Bringing home more of what you love for less. That's the good life at Meijer. Exclusions apply. See all deals in the Meijer app.
Scotty Vegas here. Smartest bet of the season? Bet on yourself. I needed a weight loss plan that fit into real life. Tailgates, road trips, kids' nights, and still lets you eat. Week 1 with Awaken 180, I was down 6. By the end, 45 pounds gone. That's with wings, chili, meatballs, sausages, all the good stuff. It's the Tailgate transformation. Structure, coaching, and food that tastes like a win. Make the smart play. Start your Tailgate transformation at awaken180weightloss.com.
Hey, Central Ohio, it's Andrew from Home Team Solutions. And yes, we buy houses for cash the easy way. We've been buying houses for over 20 years and we've seen it all. Whether you've inherited a property, you're behind on payments, the house needs work, or just want to avoid the hassle of listing, we've got you covered. No repairs, no clean out, no stress, just a fair cash offer and you pick the closing date. We've helped hundreds of homeowners sell fast and hassle-free, and we're proud to have 5-star reviews all across Central Ohio and an A+ rating with the BBB. If you're ready to sell your house the easy way, call Home Team Solutions at 614-962-SELL. That's 614-962-7355, or visit us online at selltohometeam.com. Home Team Solutions, local, trusted, and family-owned. Again, that's 614-962-SELL. 614-962-7355 or selltohometeam.com.
Broadcasting from the Lindsay Honda Studios.
Honda makes the cars. Lindsay makes the difference. Visit lindsayhonda.com.
WBNS-FM, HD1 Columbus.
Good afternoon. This is Paul Keels. Ohio State back at the practice field today, preparing for their Big Ten opener and their first road game of the year at Washington on Saturday. A game you can listen to right here on The Fan. After 21 years on the job, Oklahoma State today fired head football coach Mike Gundy, whose team has lost 11 of their last 12. New York Giants changing starting quarterbacks, going from Russell Wilson to Jackson Dart. Blue Jackets continue preseason play tonight, skating at Buffalo. Meanwhile, Cleveland Guardians begin a series at home with the Detroit Tigers. Cincinnati Reds are at home with the Pittsburgh Pirates. Both teams hold the third wild card position in their respective league standings. This update is brought to you by Whiskey War by High Bank Distillery. Drink local, drink High Bank. Breaking sports news when it happens on The Fan, Ohio's sports destination.
Panama Ted is being forced to produce this show against his will. You're listening to Common Man and Timmy.
All right, I'm not breaking any news when I tell you that a lot of the athletes that we're watching now, they are heavy into the fashion scene. I mean, we here on this show, yeah, we go down the Mitchell and Ness wormhole. We like to dress like PGA Tour golfers every now and then. Mikey's got his T-shirts from hardcoreitalians.com.
Are we doing something for the Ryder Cup this week?
Oh, yeah.
Are we going full golf?
Friday, I think, is the big day. I'll be out Thursday for just one day. I'll be back on Friday.
Actually, you know what? I'm looking forward to it.
We're going to do full like Team USA golf on Friday, right?
Because you're going to be out on Thursday. F-Bomb Jen Winters, will be sitting in with me on Thursday. And every time she's here, something wacky happens.
Oh, something good or something really bad is going to happen.
I'll tell you what, if they're
on
yanking
Thursday.
Jimmy Kimmel off the air, then the FCC is going to get a load of Jen.
They certainly will. They certainly will. You've got your Mechanical Rat Pizza and Child Casino shirt on today. So we're into the fashion thing too. But I guess Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, he is one of the best dressed in the National Basketball Association. He actually won the 2025 NBA Michelob Style of the Year for best outfits. That's a major award right there. But this seemed a little weird to me.
Ridiculous,
Seemed
actually.
a little weird to me.
Ridiculous?
Tell me what you think. So on the fashion thing, Shea's fashionable. We already set the table on that. He was doing the runway at like Paris Fashion Week and the Met Gala. He's doing all that. He has this appearance on a show, the Nardwar's YouTube show. I don't know what that is.
Nardies.
Nardwar. So
Wolfman's got nards.
SGA, he was asked what he does with all his outfits. Wouldn't you think, like, what would your response be? Like, you're a big star, you're into fashion. I said, well, what do you do with all your clothes? What do you do with all your outfits, Mike?
Well, I wear them until I don't want them anymore, and then I donate them to charity or something.
I would think if you're making, $80 million a year, you have closets that are the size of master bedrooms in most homes. I put them in my closet.
Sure.
So whenever I want to wear them again. That's why I buy them. I spend hundreds, if not thousands of dollars on articles of clothes so I can go and wear them again when I feel like it. That's what I would say. So apparently he does a garage sale.
It's ridiculous.
You're saying, what kind of garage sale? He does a garage sale at the beginning of every season. He's been doing this for the past couple of years, 2 or 3 years. He says, yep, literally SGA's garage sale. But it's not really just for anybody. It is for his teammates. His millionaire Oklahoma City Thunder,
come to
now
buy
NBA champions,
his used clothes.
They buy SGA's used clothes. They come and buy the clothes. He says, I don't charge them too much. Keep the prices low.
You shouldn't charge them anything.
What do we do?
First of all, if they want your dumb, disgusting clothes, just give it to them. You're making $80 million.
No, this is not like me when I was in middle school and my parents would not pay for the $65 to $75 Jinko jeans, which were dumb. Everyone that wasn't into the skater phase back then. Skater boy, see you later, boy. Jinko jeans were these ridiculously wide jeans. You could fit your entire notebook. You could put all of the contents in your backpack in the back pockets. And for some reason, I had to have them. My parents wouldn't buy them for me. I had to get them from my friend. That's what a bum I was.
But you don't play in the NBA.
I didn't have a $20 million to $50 million a year salary rolling in. This is just embarrassing.
There's nobody
for
who
these
plays
guys.
in the NBA that's poor. I know not everybody's on a Supermax contract. I got it.
Right.
But what are we doing? First of all, you shouldn't have a garage sale if you're worth a certain amount of money. Give it to charity. I get pissed off when I drive around Dublin sometimes. I see somebody paid $2 million for a house and they got folding tables up in the driveway. What are we doing here? You gonna nickel and dime me?
I'm looking at the salaries because as far as we know, like NBA, Major League Baseball, these are like the richest guys. I mean, you're making so much money. You've got guaranteed contracts. NFL, you could have guys that are making the 40 to 50 million, but then there's a big gap there. In this locker room, Oklahoma City Thunder, even a guy like Alex Caruso.
Caruso.
He was bringing in $18 million a year. I mean, Luguentz Dort, big defensive stud.
Dort.
The Dort.
Yeah.
The Dort man, $18.2 million a year. Yeah. Isaiah Hardenstein, $28.5 million a year. You think he needs one of your dumb jean jackets that you bought for $1,700?
Damn jeans.
What are we doing?
Wash your own damn
Wearing
sheets.
someone
He's a
else's...
clean boy. Wash your own damn sheets.
Wearing SGA's pants. The very pants that he was returning. I don't get it. I don't know why.
Conjoined twins. What are their names?
These are different ones, right?
Yes, this
that we were
is,
reading about today.
Carmen and Lupita. They're joined at the
Lupita.
chest, and they don't understand why their intimate time is so interesting to everyone. How do they not understand? Look, they live their lives in the public eye. They want to, destigmatize conjoined twins. That's fine. But when one of them gets married, we're just human beings. We have questions about how things work, right? In the animal kingdom, David Attenborough tells you everything you need to know. We got cameras. We can see it. We can see the mating rituals,
It's
all of it.
interesting. We talk about those things on the show, like when we learn more stuff about the dolphins and how aren't dolphins
nature's rapists?
They're one of the few mammals out there, in addition to humans, that would do it just for fun.
Exactly.
Most species have reasons for reproduction, and that's it. The only reason they'd be doing it.
So nearly a year after Carmen tied the knot with husband Daniel McCormack. How weird is this guy, too?
McCormack and Schmicks.
The 25-year-old explained that she honors her conjoined twins' boundaries during intimate moments by constantly talking. She goes, I don't know how else to put it. She noted that if Lupita is not comfortable with a private moment between Carmen and Daniel, such as cuddling or a conversation, or the hoo-ha that you guys share, we just respect that. Lupita identifies as asexual, says that she has ways to distract herself.
Ways to distract
herself. She says, I have headphones and a phone. I don't care. As for how Lupita feels about her sister's husband, she says, I love him as a brother. That's about it. Meanwhile, Carmen described herself as not very overly affectionate person that way. Yeah, I understand. I've been married for 18 years, and I know there's obviously much more to a relationship than just the physical act of love, right? There's
and I both know that rather well.
Yeah, we don't do it anymore. There's friendship.
We're in that point in life.
There's respect. I mean, CB just got married, but CB, it's all over for you now, man.
Done.
It's all downhill from here.
10 years from now, you're going to wonder what the heck's going on.
A relationship may start out, hot and heavy, but it will fizzle over time. But love grows and all that. But
in different ways.
But still.
More emotional.
You share one even if it was just that she was always there, right? That would be awkward enough. I got to put my headphones on. I got to read a book, right? I got to, la, 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 la. I don't hear anything. But it's not just that. They share one. Vagine.
That
is like, you can block that out all you want.
There's no blocking it out.
I don't assume that there is.
You're lying to yourself.
And by the way, what kind of
ultra-sexual
sick F dude can just do it while someone else is right there pretending that they're not?
Because he loves the other head. That's how. That's how. He has to.
It's not, I don't think he refers to her as the other head. They're two separate people, but very together.
Who is the other?
They are really put together.
They certainly are. Abby and Brittany. That was the other.
That's right.
Twins.
That's another situation where one of them's married, the other one's not.
Abby and Brittany, they had more of the, I didn't watch the shows, but they had the reality show about them, right? And you had kind of followed along, and they were trying to keep it hush-hush. What, didn't Abby and Brittany, weren't they having a baby? Wasn't that the latest news?
Well, they had
6 months ago.
No, they had a baby with them.
They had a baby with
and
them.
Nobody knows if they actually had.
If it was adopted or if they had it.
I don't think they're able to have a child. I don't think so.
Yeah.
It's not.
But same thing, because there was a beau in that relationship as well, and he's hanging out with Abby and Brittany all the time.
With both
he's
of them.
He's only with one of them, but he's with both of them all the time.
Like, I can understand if you marry another set of conjoined
yes.
twins where there's two of them.
Where's the dude conjoined twins? We got Abby and Brittany, and we got Lupita and,
they probably
and what's her name?
Stay off reality television.
Are they? They got to be out there, right?
Is that a farmers only for conjoined twins? Like a two heads are better than one. I don't know.
Stop it. Stop.
You don't have to be lonely at farmersonly.com.
Two heads are better than one. It's like you're writing a jingle for a 80s sitcom.
All right.
Oh, man.
Does that not fascinate everybody else? I'm fascinated by
It's
it.
fascinating.
We're going to do a little popularity test coming up next. Common Man and Timmy on the Fan.
Fan traffic.
Sponsored by Meister's Bar and Pizza, home of the Grandview Browns backers.
On eastbound US 33, it's an accident at Post Road off on the left berm. Westbound I-70, another crash after State Route 256, this one blocking the right lane. This report is sponsored by Custom Air. You're not just a homeowner, you're also a heating system that comes with a blanket owner. You need heating built and tested to keep going. American Standard Heating and Air Conditioning, built to a higher standard. Visit CustomAirCo.com for your estimate today. I'm Eddie Zellick, 497.1 The Fan Traffic.
Fan Traffic is sponsored by Green & Sons. Family owned and operated for over 45 years. Green & Sons will help you find your next Kubota tractor. Located in Mount Sterling and north of Marysville. And online at greenandsons.com.
With business banking, Tel Ohio Credit Union takes it personally. It's why they are the #1 SBA lender among Ohio credit unions. You are a member, not a number. That's the Tel Ohio difference. Visit telhio.org/business.
Certain restrictions apply. Tel Ohio is open to all in central and southwestern Ohio. Federally insured by NCUA.
You can stream the game on your phone while you're gardening. You can stream it while you walk the dog. You can stream it at a trampoline park. You can even stream it at a monster truck rally. But the second you get behind the wheel, the game's over. Remember, Ohio, phones down. It's the law.
Hey, it's Anthony Rothman for Orthopedic One, Central Ohio's most trusted orthopedic practice. They helped me with my elbow pain, and I'm back on the course. Find a physician or location near you at orthopedic1.com. Orthopedic One, this is where you go to get better.
5 words no one wants to hear? You need a new roof. What do you do? Who do you call? How are you going to pay for it? Hey, it's Timmy Hall, and these are all questions that run through people's minds when they hear those 5 words. But if you pick up the phone and call Victor's Home Solutions, your new roof will be the easiest, most hassle-free home improvement project you'll ever do. Victor's has thousands of 5-star ratings for both customer service and high-quality installation. Plus, they offer a 50-year leak-free guarantee on every roof they install. And since no one wants to pay these high interest rates for a limited time, Victor's is offering 5-year, no-interest financing with minimum monthly payments for qualified buyers. So if you need a new roof, don't stress. Victor's Home Solutions has your back. It starts with a free 21-point roof inspection. It assesses the exact condition of your roof and what needs to be done next. Set up your inspection today. 866-VICTORS. That's 866-VICTORS or online at victors.com.
Austin and Berm are back with a new daily podcast, the ultimate OSU football insiders. You know, it's refreshing to have some smart people working here from time to time.
The Beat with Austin and Berm on the 10 TV Plus app.
Subscribe today. Get Eco.
ECO.
We come through for you when you need us to.
Our scuba diving plumbers can do anything.
Increase your water pressure.
Give you unlimited hot water.
Fix your drips and leaks.
Soften your water so it doesn't leave spots.
Install a whole house filter.
Replace your shower heads and faucets so your house looks brand new.
And provide you with winning lottery numbers.
Get Eco.
ECO.
They cannot provide you with winning lottery numbers.
I can.
Tell us.
3, 21, 24, 34, 46. That's $103 million.
Those numbers will be this week's winners?
No, those were the winning numbers a month ago.
Get Eco.
ECO.
But EcoFi Advantage is a guaranteed winner.
For just $28 a month, EcoFi Advantage covers all 3 systems.
Plumbing, electrical, and HVAC.
Get Eco.
ECO.
Scuba diving plumbers, genius electricians, and incredibly handsome HVAC technicians.
GetEco.com.
Hello, it's John Kozik, founder and president of TurboTrack Realty, and I buy real estate as is fast for cash. Give us a call today for an all-cash offer at 614-470-2000, 614-470-2000. I buy vacant properties, inherited homes, divorce situations, death in the family. I even buy my tenants won't pay me the rent houses. Give us a call today for an all-cash offer at 614-470-2000, 614-470-2000.
You can stream the game on your phone while you're gardening. You can stream it while you walk the dog. You can stream it at a trampoline park. You can even stream it at a monster truck rally. But the second you get behind the wheel, the game's over. Remember, Ohio, phones down. It's the law.
With Amazon Business, smart business buying tools enable buyers to find and purchase items fast. Free up your teams and focus on your future. Learn more at amazonbusiness.com.
Fan weather.
From the Logan AC and Heat Services Weather Center.
I'm meteorologist Aaron White here with your 10 weather impact forecast for tonight. Clouds are building back into the area here ahead of our next weather system. That's going to bring rain back to Ohio here through the day tomorrow. Rain is likely and a few thunderstorms could be embedded in that. We are tracking some heavy rainfall with many locations picking up at least a half an inch of rainfall here through the day. Highs are in the low 70s for tomorrow. A few more rain showers with mid 70s on Thursday. But drier conditions and more sunshine here by Friday. And that will continue into the weekend with highs in the upper 70s to lower 80s. And that's your 10 weather impact forecast here on 97.1 The Fan.
The ESPN Bet Sportsbook at Hollywood Casino Columbus is the official sportsbook of Common Man and Timmy. Weekdays at 3. The Fan.
This show cuts harder than a Cape Cod chip inside Timmy's mouth. This is Common Man and Timmy.
Mike, I got another one for you here. What? So, there's another NBA story, actually. NBA players, newsflash. Weird. Strange, I suppose. So, I'm reading this post. It says that Jaylen Brown of the Boston Celtics, big star there, is not going to enjoy Jeff Teague's latest podcast. Everybody is podcasting in the NBA these days.
Everybody's got a podcast.
I swear everybody's got one. Draymond Green's been doing one for a long time now. So, the issue
professionals like us.
Let us do the show, all right? The show's going on. So, it tells me that Brown was somewhat of a punching bag last week all over the internet because he tried doing a little thing on a live stream that he was doing. He wanted to call 5 different Celtics teammates, not just friends around the league, actual teammates. His
to
brothers
see who would pick up the phone
with the Celtics. Yeah, to see.
It's a popularity test, right?
Popularity test.
I was unaware of this until I heard about it today.
Yeah, really
this is
interesting.
a thing that people do.
And so none of them picked up. Not one of the 5 that he tried calling picked up, including his all-star teammate, one of the best players in basketball today, Jason Tatum. He didn't even pick it up. And why this post mentioned it about Jeff Teague's podcast, Jeff was interested. He wanted to try this test himself. He did on his Club 520 pod. And it didn't start the greatest. He tried calling PJ Tucker and Georges Niang. Didn't get any luck. But then it picked up, and Niang called him right back. So he didn't answer it at first, but he called him right back. But the kicker came when he called Jason Tatum, who picked up in 2 or 3 rings. So Jason Tatum himself answered the call from Jeff Teague. More guys were picking it up. Maybe people just do not like
Jeff
Jaylen Brown.
More popular
than
Jaylen Brown. So I got to thinking. Now, I don't call anybody, ever.
Neither do I.
All right? The only person I call is my wife on occasion. But I am a texter. I don't call people, and I don't take people's calls. But I thought
we're a texting society now. That's how we do it.
I don't call. All right? I never call anyone, but I figured I'd go through my little Rolodex here, and we'll place some calls on the speaker.
And that ain't the burner phone there that you're holding. That's your actual phone.
This is my phone.
Your tiny iPhone.
They'll see that it's me.
Oh, my God.
Because we were thinking like, oh, do we call them on the studio phone? No, because they're not going to recognize that number. But this is my number. So I have Bo Bishop in here. All right. Do you think Bo is going to pick up the phone?
What do you think, CB? You think Bo is going to pick up the phone?
Probably not. He's probably got kids' sporting events tonight.
5:22. I'm going to go with it.
All right,
I'm going to go with a no on Bo.
All right, how do I get the speaker on? Okay, let's go. Calling. This is a good segment.
Is the speaker on? Hit the speaker button.
It's on.
Why no call?
Hello? Why is it so quiet?
Why is it so quiet? Pump that thing up.
It's up all the way.
I don't know what the deal is with your phone right there.
Maybe we should have tested this. All right, Bo, no answer phone. Why is my speaker so quiet? I never use my phone to make calls. I have no idea what I'm doing.
Let me see. Let me try. I've got a brand new phone. You're always crapping on my phones. What do you think about T-Bone? T-Bone right now.
It's 5:30.
It's in the middle of the segment. It probably would throw him off. He would wonder what's up, right? Me to try?
Go ahead. It's got to be better than mine.
Let's try it.
Can you put the speaker on yours?
Can you hear this? It's ringing.
All right.
Yeah.
What do we say if he picks up?
I don't know.
You say thanks? Oh, he
there
picked
he
up.
is.
Hey. All right, hey, thanks for picking up.
Hey,
Bye.
thanks a lot, T-Bone. We're just seeing if you would pick up the phone, buddy. Take it easy.
All right. Well, you're 1 for 1.
Yeah, 1 for 1. Thank you, T-Bone.
1 for 1.
That's nice.
The ultimate thing is if I call him now and he doesn't answer. That's the ultimate. Who else do I have in here?
So did it actually dial Bo?
It died. He didn't answer it.
It was no for Bo.
No for Bo. Who else should I call? I have. I don't really have anybody interesting in my phone.
Let's see. Who is somebody?
I could call Laurinaitis. Laurinaitis is at practice.
Jacob Reimer?
I don't have Reimer in my phone.
You want me to call Reimer?
Well, you're calling all these losers. They got nothing to do. I'm calling big time people.
Should I call Fish?
Call Fish.
You want me to call Fish?
Fish is at home recuperating from his colon cancer.
All right,
call Fish.
Here goes the call to Fish.
See if he answers.
All right.
If you go 2 for 2, I'm gonna be so upset.
You know he's gonna answer and he's gonna scream too. Hi. That's what he's gonna say.
Calling during the shift.
Hey, Fishy!
Are you guys drunk?
Yeah. How the drugs, Fishy?
I'm off the drugs.
Okay.
All right, we'll see you soon, buddy.
See you later, Fishy.
All righty.
All righty.
All right,
You're 2 for 2. Man, do I suck. Should I call Nicole? She's out in Palm Springs.
Call Sheeran.
All right.
Yeah.
I call Nicole. Let's go. No, I don't want to FaceTime. Why is my speaker so terrible? Just terrible.
That phone, man.
It's terrible.
Pump that thing up. You got to pump your mic.
You
got to get your mic up to hear it. Have to eat.
Take my back pills.
Come on, Nicole.
If she doesn't answer.
What are you doing? You on the golf course?
Hi, this is Nicole Shearing.
Oh, man.
Voicemail. You know, I bet she sent it right to voicemail, too.
What if I call Nicole?
And she answers? If she answers when you call, that's the end of it for me. Just call me back.
Oh,
yeah!
All right.
Call me back.
Yes.
Hey. Come on. Answer.
How do I use this phone?
Hey, Nicole.
You're like Dom DeBerry with the phone. Nicole.
Nicole.
Hello?
Hi.
What's happening?
Thanks for calling me. Bye. All right, I just hung up on her.
Bitches.
I just hung up on her.
Who else?
That's got to be extra for me because she's all the way in California.
Oh, I know who I got to call.
Who?
Tyvis.
Oh, Tyvis will answer.
Yeah, call Tyvis. He's always up for some fun.
Can I call Dom?
Right?
He's at his desk.
Dom will pick up.
Hello?
Hey, that's one ring.
Tyvis, one ring. You picked up.
One ring for Tyvis.
We love you, buddy.
Why are you calling me on the air?
We're doing the Jaylen Brown test.
Yeah,
you know,
we're
called
trying to see who's
everybody
gonna
on his
pick up the phone.
podcast. Nobody answered him. People are answering for us. So people must like us more than Jaylen Brown.
I see Tim Hall. I figured it was an emergency.
Okay. See you, Tyvis. Thanks, buddy.
I'm going to call Torg. See what Torg. Pick up, Torg.
Torg, come on.
We worked together
Come
for
on,
so
Torg.
long.
Come on, Torg.
You're not doing anything.
Pick it up, dude.
Dude.
Come on, Torg.
Dude.
Come on.
Dude.
He's probably got youth sports. Come on. This is so... Come on, Torg. He's not going to pick up.
I'm such a loser.
I can't come to the phone.
Oh, man. Oh, Torg didn't call you back?
Well, he may call me back, but he didn't answer the phone.
No, he didn't answer, yeah. Anybody else you thinking of?
Man, I got a lot of losers in this phone, man. I got to clear some stuff out.
What's like the biggest name in your phone? Like the biggest like sports celebrity name?
I got like, Lauren.
We could call Schefter.
Here. No, I don't want to call. I don't want to talk to Schefter.
Schefter's not answering.
Get out of here.
I don't have Schefter's cell phone. I
How
know
about
CB's
Rimmer?
got it.
Rimmer will pick up.
Of course he will.
Rimmer will pick up.
Hello?
Come on now. He's got nothing to do.
Come on,
He's getting
Rims.
his diaper changed right now. Hold on. Call Rimmer. Rimmer.
Come on, Jeff.
Rimmer.
Oh, wow.
Oh, hi. Hey, thanks for picking up. One ring or two?
One ring, two at max.
How you doing, Rims?
Good, how are you?
Oh, great. All right, see you tomorrow. Bye.
Good. We understand the audio quality that could have been better, but we had to call from our cell phones.
Yes, if we called from the studio phone, they wouldn't know
from the
what's
line,
up.
they wouldn't have picked up. It would have been a random 614 number, not
So
us.
I get credit for two because Rimmer picked up
And Sharon
Nicole
called you back.
called me back right
Called
away.
you right back.
And Rimmer's calling me again.
Is he really?
Yeah.
He's calling you back.
He's calling me back.
I did.
Want to make sure you're okay.
T-Bone picked up. Tyvis picked up at the end. Was there one that I missed in the middle? I think it was just those two.
Is this just two?
Just those two.
Yeah.
And then Nicole in the middle.
All right. We have no listeners left.
No.
We'll figure something out in 2 minutes.
We'll call more people.
You know what? Actually, we had a big power conference changing the rules. We'll talk about that in 2 minutes. Common Man and Timmy on the Fan.
Fan traffic.
Sponsored by Meister's Bar and Pizza, home of the Grandview Browns backers.
Emergency crews are on the scene of an accident eastbound North Outer Belt at US 23. 2 right lanes blocked off there. And on eastbound US 33, another accident on the left berm at Post Road. This report is sponsored by rrfoundationspecialist.com. Wet basement, call R&R Foundation Specialist. From cracked foundations to clogged drains, water damage can sneak in from anywhere. No hidden fees, no sloppy work, just honest expert waterproofing. Protect your home from water damage. Visit rrfoundationspecialist.com today. I'm Eddie Zellick, 497.1 The Fan Traffic.
Fan Traffic is sponsored by Behind the O. Buckeye fans, Behind the O is now in the App Store. Free for fans, NIL for athletes. Download the Behind the O app today.
Parents, are your teens good with money? No. Switch to Huntington Bank and let's teach them. They get their own card, which they can add to their digital wallet, and you can monitor and set spending limits. Let's get more from money. Switch to Huntington Bank. Welcome. Eligibility requirements apply. Some features may require enrollment.
Common Man here for Hollywood Casino and the ESPN Bet Sportsbook. Timmy, it's football season. That means winning and fun.
Oh, yeah. We have tailgate buffets for all of our watch parties. The 3 apps for $12 special. $25 Miller Lite buckets.
And don't forget the crab legs. That's extended through September.
So reserve a table at HollywoodColumbus.com.
And how about this for new members? Sign up for the rewards program on the Penn Play app. Get a $20 dining credit.
Then you get more crab legs.
Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER.
Hey, crab legs.
Crab leg problem? Call 1-800-CRAB-LEGS.
Great Lakes Hyundai, the savings are so good. Now at Great Lakes Hyundai, save on new 2025 Sonatas with 0% financing for 60 months. 0% while supplies last. Columbus or Dublin or glexhyundai.com.
The Waterworks techs have heard it all. Screeching furnaces, dripping pipes, strangled garbage disposals, overflowing toilets. Did a spooky surprise catch you off guard? Who are you going to call?
No, not them. Call the Waterworks at 614-232-2222. We provide better care, better value, better results, and will take on any drain or heating and cooling nightmare to come your way. Happy Hallow Waterworks.
Common Man and Timmy is sponsored by Hinderer Motorsports. Listen every weekday from 3 to 6. They're good, clean boys. The Fan.
This show is over 50 years of combined radio experience. They also have a combined mental age of 11. You're listening to Common Man and Timmy.
All right, we're doing the popularity test. Bo Bishop just sent me a text. Does that count?
That does, yeah.
He said, aren't you on air? I'm still at Brown's.
That counts.
Yeah, so he saw that I called.
And he has the wherewithal to know that you're on the air. So I think that's pretty good. I think that checks the Bo box. Let me do my thing real quick here, because if I did call them like we did in the last segment, they would pick up right there on the air. This is the time of year where you want to make sure that you're getting some of those big home projects done. And if you got to take care of that roof, I know that can feel like a whammy of a project, but not if you go with my friends at Victor's Home Solutions. You can get started by giving them a call. Like I said, they pick up right here on the air. 866-VICTORS. That's 866-VICTORS. It starts with the free 21-point roof inspection. They will assess the exact condition of your roof and tell you exactly what needs to be done with it. You will see why they can offer you a 50-year leak-free guarantee on every roof they install. We're talking some of the best materials in the business and some of the best craftsmanship, and also their customer service. 5-star ratings across the board. Great stuff. And no one wants to pay high interest rates. So for a limited time, Victor's is offering a 5-year no-interest financing plan with minimum monthly payments for qualified buyers. Call them, 866-VICTORS, or go online at victors.com.
Do you think my wife would answer the phone? If she doesn't answer the phone, then there's no hope for me.
Call her. All right. Call her up. Call her up.
Okay, I'm calling. Hold on a second. Calling her up.
Calling the wives
it's
now.
Probably shower time, though. It's 5:30.
It's shower time?
She showers early. She's weird.
Get it out of the way.
Nuts.
Hello.
Oh, hi. Thanks for picking up.
Hey,
Bye.
Kristen.
All right. Bye-bye.
Don't even give her a chance. Do you think my son...
I was scared of what she would say.
Do you think Jack will answer? I promise you he won't.
It's your own son. It's your blood. Of course he'll answer.
He didn't want to talk to me.
Of course he'll answer.
Last chance.
He didn't even let it ring. He saw it pop up, go right to voicemail.
I must have been on a do not disturb list. Not surprised.
Who's this idiot? All right, the ACC will expand their conference schedule to 9 games. Each team also needs to play a Power 4 conference opponent in non-conference play.
I like that.
The SEC has done the same. They changed the rule on this, so... All right, there you go.
I would like to go with a rule like that with the Big Ten, don't you? We talked a lot about scheduling and
we have 9 games.
We had the Ohio game. Well, no, I don't.
Yes,
I don't mean the 9 games. I mean then the little nugget about the extra, where everybody's going to also have to schedule a Power 4 opponent for the 10th game.
And you should also just have to play teams at your skill level.
We're the same skill level, Jerry.
You know, it was great for the state when Ohio Bobcats come in. Well, it's not great. I don't want it. I don't want that. I don't want Grambling. I don't want Youngstown State. I don't care.
Nothing. Let me hold the phone on Ohio for a second. What is...
Oh, it's my... Oh, Torg's
ringing?
Torg's call me back! Hey, Torg's calling me back. I'm going to send him right to voicemail.
Torg, you had your shot to shout one word before Mike said goodbye.
I'm scared of what he would say if I picked up.
Well, at least we're on the 16-second delay or whatever it is.
All right, so I had everybody call me back.
Yeah, everybody's calling you back. So it's good. Everybody called you back.
I'm pretty popular.
And everybody except my own son answered the phone for me, which fits. He's probably 6'7"ing with his bud.
6'7"
right now. But the what I was on a train of thought there. The Ohio game.
Oh, Ohio Bobcats.
T-Bone, who we talked to for 2 seconds the last segment, who by the way told me that's how you answer a phone, Timmy. Even as an unscheduled guest. Ha ha, I get it. I didn't pick up the phone when they called me a couple weeks ago. He had mentioned being on campus all day. I guess Bone went out to that one, was with friends or family, tailgating, went to the football game, and had a great time and thought that it was a great environment. And it was a friendly type environment, too, because Ohio fans, they're not really expecting to win that game. So it's a friendlier kind of atmosphere. It is all in state. Could you be down with that one being a matchup? I would be okay if that was the lowest level game that was on the schedule. And I don't know about what he was saying with a 10-year deal where you play that game every year
10-year deal
for a period of time. But if it comes back every now and then, or it's a rotation of Ohio MAC schools, and that's the 12th game,
I'll give you
everything else is power conferences.
I'll give you MAC, okay?
One MAC.
Because that's still D1.
I'll say one MAC, all the other 11 games, Power 4 conferences.
And I'm not saying they have to be the best teams in the Power 4 conferences,
right? But
right?
come up with some kind of formula to, like, tier it from there. But
I mean, hell, bring Oklahoma State in here. Put 80 on them.
Sure. Yeah, that'd be fine. Ain't got Mike Gundy no more.
Bring Dabo in here in Clemson. They're 1-3.
Shit, Dabo is...
Dabo had his Monday evening teleconference last night.
Is he to hoping and praying stage yet?
He's talking about the emotions of the 1-3 loss and the 1-3 start and the loss to Syracuse and lots of God conversation, if you're interested. God is big on teaching lessons through football. That's what I learned.
Yeah, I think
big on it.
I think he cares a lot. I think this is like that's his number one area of focus.
I think we got to stop.
Is what happens on Saturdays and Sundays.
Who was the song where it was God's a woman?
What if God was one of us? That song?
That's Joan Osborne.
That's Joan Osborne.
Just a slob like one of
Trying
us.
to make
No, it wasn't.
Way home.
Wasn't there one really God's a woman or something like that? I don't know about God. I know a lot. I know a lot of you do.
He refers to God as on our way to see her, right? Tell me all your thoughts on God.
You know what? I'm so proud of you for throwing out a dishwaller on the program today.
I really like to meet her.
All right, good job.
Okay,
good job,
go ahead.
you stupid F. I like you. I know a lot of you out there. You have all the answers because I see it in your Twitter profiles. You love the God, and that's great. That's fantastic. I don't have all the answers, but I am convinced that if God is real, are they going to put this on 10 TV later? If God is real,
will lead the 5 o'clock tomorrow.
That God is in fact a woman, because God, a male God, would never give us nutsacks. They are useless. They get in the way. They're a woman designed the exposed nutsack.
I have hated what's going on down there.
It's the worst.
Since my teenage years. Like, I don't like it.
All day with the adjusting and the moving, and you graze it the wrong way.
I understand. In my household,
not intelligent design by a man.
No. This serves no purpose. And you know what? Like, we've got all these other species, right? We're just one of them. I know we're big, we're the ones that design everything and we kind of make things go, but all the other animals count and they matter too. And they were supposedly created, right? If you believe in that sort of stuff. How come they got ones that are like not even seen or heard? What about that? What about, like, you've mentioned
they go inside.
Retractable ones?
Yeah, retractable.
I'm not asking for retractable, but, like, couldn't that have been built internal? Well, what do we do? Why?
I'll tell you why.
You got the other. We don't need the disgusting
woman
newt sack. Disgusting. I get blamed for being an adjuster all the time in my house too, and I think I'm self-aware enough to know that I do it. But it's in my own house, so you
got to do something.
There's jostling and grabbing,
tangled up.
Yeah. I think of the line from Planes, Trains, and Automobiles, like John Candy says to Steve Martin. You do more ball handling in one night than Larry Bird does in a season. I'm like, I do not play my balls a lot.
It's not playing with the balls. It's not a fun game.
I'm not playing with them.
All right, it's trapped.
You
need to free it from its prison.
Yeah. They have to give birth. Women have to give birth, okay?
They got it easy.
They got to give birth.
They got it easy, right, CB?
I don't know if they got it easy.
Come on, man. That's 9 months. I got to live my whole life with this sack.
You rather a ball sack for your entire life?
9 months?
Or give birth for once or twice in your life?
Go ahead. I'll give birth. It's a bad day at the office, but, come on.
Rhyme Time has a lot of time at the house to adjust the sack while he's being with his baby.
Mm-hmm.
When's he coming back?
I think it's like 6 weeks, isn't it?
6 weeks.
When was his paternity leave when I was banging? We didn't have anything.
I didn't get any paternity
leave. I didn't take PTO time.
You know what? I
was gone for like 4 days.
I'm a staunch backer of it.
I'm not saying that we shouldn't have it.
I didn't get it. I had a week. And I was right. And then they fired me a week later.
I feel like
that was it. I got fired right after Jack was born. I feel like
a college football athlete in the early 2000s. Where's my NIL?
Yeah.
I didn't get it. Take my own PTO to be with my child.
Back pay.
Hold on, I got a sack problem right now. God. All right, back page coming up. What's the matter with you?
I got one too. It's been going on the whole show.
Common Man and Timmy on the Fan.
Fan traffic.
Sponsored by Meister's Bar and Pizza, home of the Grandview Browns backers.
The right lane blocked off from an accident eastbound north outer belt. That is at US 23. Traffic stop and go back from Sawmill Road up to a 20-minute delay. Southbound 71, it is a disabled vehicle blocking off the right berm on the ramp to the westbound north outer belt. This report is sponsored by the International Hot Rod Association. Feel the thunder. The IHRA Outlaw Nitro Series explodes into Durana Dragway, West Salem, September 24th to 27th. Top fuel, funny cars, pro mods, Nitro Harleys, kids 12 and under free. Get your IHRA All Access tickets now at IHRA.com. I'm Eddie Zellick, 497.1 The Fan Traffic.
Fan Traffic is sponsored by Victor's Home Solutions. Schedule your free 21-point roof and window inspection today at victors.com.
1-800-GOT-JUNK is your friend with the truck.
We make junk disappear.
All you have to do is point.
All our people are in uniforms.
And our trucks are clean and shiny.
And big.
We leave spaces empty and clean.
For you.
1-800-GOT-JUNK.com.
No one does happy hour like Twin Peaks. Whatever your preference, we have everything from tequila cocktails and an extensive bourbon category to top shelf spirits and cocktails served over ice balls. And don't forget about our 29-degree drafts.
I'm Leslie from Pella Columbus.
And I'm Wilson from that other window place.
One of the biggest reasons people get new windows, Wilson, is that old windows make for an uncomfortable house with crazy high roller coaster energy bills.
Leslie, people love being uncomfortable on roller coasters. The ups, the downs, the gurgling in your stomach because you had 5 corn dogs before getting on.
Did that happen to you, Wilson?
What? No.
Get the windows that can completely change the look and feel of your home at PellaColumbus.com.
ABC Wednesday, The Golden Bachelor premieres.
Hi, Mel.
Hello. Former NFL star Mel Owens is looking for his second chance at love.
I'm hopeful that I'll find true love.
But these women are in a league of their own.
Mel has never been exposed to women like us. I don't know how he can handle it all.
The Golden Bachelor season premiere.
To love, happiness, and fun.
Wednesday at 9 on ABC6.
Good morning, Columbus. It's going to be a good day, and it's going to be big. With the biggest morning news team in Central Ohio, Good Day Columbus. The biggest news, weather, and traffic in town every day. Bringing you over 5 hours of breaking news, live reports, and continuing coverage, and stories that'll make you smile. First Warning Weather gets you ready for the day ahead, and Steer Clear Team Traffic will get you to work on time. Good Day Columbus, weekday mornings on ABC6. It's going to be a good day.
The Fan 2 is on the air. Catch the Bob and Tom Show in the morning and Jim Rome in the afternoon. And Buckeye stuff and Reds 2 in the NFL. It's lots of stuff. You get the picture. It's the Fan 2 live on 1460 AM, the Fan app, and the Fan's HD2.
Ready for your next truck? At Krieger Ford, we have just what you're looking for. Trade in your vehicle and get a new Ford F-150 with a black appearance package for $11,000 off MSRP. It's all part of the Krieger commitment. Best cars, best people, peace of mind. Visit us today on Morris Road in Columbus or find your new truck at KriegerFord.com.
Everybody poops, everybody pees. Mommy, will you call Mr. Rooter, please? 'Cause I gotta poop and I gotta pee. Only Mr. Rooter can clear the drain for me. Thank you, Mr. Rooter.
Hi, everybody. We call it what it is at Mr. Rooter. When you have a plumbing or drain problem, the team at Mr. Rooter is ready 7 days a week. Call us today and take advantage of our $95 drain cleaning special. Visit us at MrRooter.com. We'll be there quick.
Listen up, football fans. You won't want to miss this. Right now, new Bet365 customers bet $5 and get $200 in bonus bets, win or lose, so you could turn that $200 into something bigger when you bet on money lines, spreads, totals, or player props.
$200 in bonus bets when new customers bet just $5. It's the only betting app I use. Download the app and see why it's never ordinary at Bet365. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. 21 plus only. Must be physically located in Ohio. Terms and conditions apply. In-app only.
Life's better with Drive My Way from American Family Insurance because we know it's more than just a car. It's your escape pod, your adventure mobile, your memory maker. And we help protect the dreams that drive you. Personalize what you pay for auto insurance and you can save between 5 and 20%. American Family Insurance. Get a quote and find an agent at amfam.com.
Products not available in every state. Unsafe driving behaviors may increase your rate. Visit amfam.com to learn more. American Family Mutual Insurance Company SI and its operating company, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin.
It's almost Football Friday. All play and no work.
Sponsored by Tansky Sawmill Toyota.
Your home for football, The Fan.
Buckeyes show coming up at the top of the hour. Hey, this dumb show is brought to you by the Hinder Motor Company. It is especially dumb today.
What's it like to, realize that you're still popular and when you give somebody a call, they're going to text you back or just pick up the phone?
Well, I think people were just concerned because I never call anyone. So when they saw me calling, they thought maybe I was in a ditch somewhere and needed assistance.
You know what, though? I think that's a good thing. Don't you want to make them count? Don't you want to, have there be a sense of urgency when you call somebody?
Oh.
You want it to be special.
Mike's calling.
Yeah, Mike's calling. I better pick up. You just got to be on the show. Sure, it was part of a bit, but it's not over.
Sure, you have your own radio show.
Sure.
I mean,
yeah. So what would you say you do? I don't know. We call people. You call them, you do interviews. Not really.
That's the thing is that
talk to friends.
We're supposed to have this synergy thing with 10 TV where they want clips from our show every single day, like YouTube clips sent to them. And if they like what they see, they'll put it on the news. I think they put a clip of us on today.
Dom came in
talking about the night game from yesterday. I don't even remember what we said.
I think we had a funny little back and forth.
We did?
Yeah, you came out talking about how, turn the lights off or turn the lights on, turn the lights off. Now that'd be good football. Oliver Stone style in the dark. What are we talking about the Minnesota night game announcement and how everyone tells me they got to have more night games. And
CB is producing the show today. What could he possibly send over to them today? Because we're supposed to send video every single day. What could he possibly send?
I don't know if there's a clip that could be sent today.
Us using the phone, our personal phones on the air, us talking about Asheville, North Carolina strippers?
Or West Virginia, Southern Exposure strippers?
Or how God is a woman because she gave us nut sacks?
Or conjoined twins?
Having hibbity-dibbity time?
Oh, we can't work here anymore. No. Newman, too.
He can't go anywhere near there.
It's done.
I'm sorry. I really am.
No, you're not.
People want synergy. They're not getting synergy here.
We called Nicole.
We did call Nicole.
That's synergy.
And she called me right back.
She did.
As a matter of fact, she's panicking. Will you please text her and tell her everything's okay?
She didn't know what's going on?
No, she's texting us in a panic. She doesn't know what's up. She's in Palm Springs. She's getting all leathery, celebrating Mom's birthday.
My wife, Sarah, keeps texting me back about the conjoined twins stats.
Why?
I guess she was listening and she was intrigued.
What's it like to have a wife that listens to the show?
Well, she's in the car all day.
So what? My wife's in the car.
I'm a little.
She doesn't listen.
She has a car.
She can drive.
She can drive. All
right, back page.
The back page.
Sponsored by Care Heating and Cooling. When you need a company you can trust, call 1-800-COOLING.
I have to ask you this. Somebody had this opinion on social media. I've noticed it. You've noticed it. Says ESPN is on at the gym here, and every guy is wearing sneakers with his suit. This is not a new thing. This person says it looks horrible. Looks like a bunch of guys stole a suit from their dad, and they don't own dress shoes. That trend needs to die. Where are you with that look? I feel like our guy Adam King has a pair of nice dress shoes. I feel like he mostly wears dress shoes.
I don't wear suits.
Dom certainly is wearing dress shoes.
I don't wear suits often.
No, we don't wear suits ever.
But like if I'm going to a funeral or something, you're not wearing sneakers or gym shoes.
No. But people do. I think that's
if you're
the point.
on TV, you can put on a nice pair of shoes.
A lot
If
of
you know
people
that
are wearing
people are going to
Jordans.
see your feet.
Yeah, like the stand-up shots where Sports Center anchors.
But then again,
they've got to do the full body shots.
If I'm
while
on
standing
TV, I
behind
wouldn't
the
wear
screen.
a sport jacket with a hoodie underneath it, but guys do.
Oh, it's a shot at Whit, Andrew Whitworth. Is he the guy that started that trend?
One.
He's kind of had that trend, right? The former Bengals and Rams offensive lineman.
I just don't get that look.
I am
just wear the hoodie. The sport coat makes you look even dumber.
How much Ryder Cup are you going to consume this weekend when it gets going? Friday, Saturday, Sunday. It's always
quite a bit.
It's always a weird one for fringe golf fans because it's not a major championship, but it just gets so much more fired up than any major does because of the team aspect and the fan environment. And when it's going to be in New York, these fans are going to be
What's
crazy.
your read, though, on the actual golf? Do you think that the Americans have the talent to win this whole thing?
I think we always have the talent to win the whole thing, but
we don't.
You know golf. I mean, I know you don't play it, but you understand even the best players in the world, it's not like you're just heading to the course in a typical weekend and you're going to get the best version of yourself. It's not like the team that Europe has put together cannot take down the U.S., but I'd go with the script here where the Americans have been defending the home turf. Europeans have been defending their home turf. I would expect to get the cup back here. I would expect a roll with Scotty Scheffler being awesome the way he is. You got to check out the sign that's at this course because it's a public course. And anybody that wants to do it can go up there and play Bethpage Black. Tiger won a major there. There's a warning sign there, and it says the Black course is an extremely difficult course, which we recommend only for highly skilled golfers.
Mm-hmm.
They put that sign right there
So the likes
on the
of
number one tee box.
Me and you.
No, we can't go there.
If Team USA does loses, it's all Bryson's fault.
We're already
on that?
blaming Bryson for the Bryson Rory stuff starting.
He plays team golf all the time.
He's live boy.
He's an old pro at this.
Yeah, should be good for him.
All right, Buckeye shows up next. We'll see you tomorrow. And I promise no more Asheville, North Carolina stripper talk tomorrow. Instead, it's Annapolis, Maryland stripper talk.
They like oysters out there.
Oh, let me tell you.
Yeah, good oyster bars.
Let me tell you. Common Man and Timmy on the Fan.
Fan traffic.
Sponsored by Meister's Bar and Pizza, home of the Grandview Browns backers.
The right lane is blocked off from an accident eastbound North Outer Belt at US 23. Right now, a 10-minute delay back from Sawmill. And northbound on Kenny Road, it's a broken water main at Fishinger Road. Only one lane is open there. This report is sponsored by RRFoundationSpecialist.com. Trust R&R Foundation Specialist for expert waterproofing and foundation solutions. Family-owned, honest and thorough. No hidden fees, just proven results. Stop leaks and moisture before they spread. Visit RRFoundationSpecialist.com to schedule your free assessment today. I'm Eddie Zellick, 497.